See you later. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Round 3 of Chalice. Thanks very much. These are the casters. See you in a bit.
Take care. We'll take it from here. Don't worry.
Good luck, Andy.
Hellboy, I come here to drink cherry Coke and talk about Blood Bowl. And guess what? I'm all out of cherry Coke, son.
Excellent.
Hey there, sports fans! It's round 3! How do we get to be here, Hellboy? It's round 3.
I don't know. I mean, dude, I was thinking about this, right? And I was thinking about all the great games that we covered, you know. Crystal Hunters Round 1, Crystal Hunters Round 2,
Yeah.
Crystal Hunters Round 3,
That was a good
Crystal
match.
Hunters quarterfinal, Crystal Hunters
semi-final,
Crystal Hunters final.
Oh, that was a great match.
It was a good one. AndyDavo Round 1 the first time, AndyDavo Round 2 the second. You know, you get where I'm going. But this match feels like it's something special, doesn't it?
Well, Hellboy, while they're in we'll have a look. He's taking an Ogre level 2, a Wizard, an Apocryphy, a Lineman. Yes, it is okay. We've got that. Oh, Andy, share screen. Share your screen. Share game on Discord. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right, Hellboy. You know, go stat boy. This is what the people want. Hit them with it. Go. You've got a bit of time.
Thank you. Oh, before I get onto the stats, I got one thing to say, Duderin. I've been having some problems getting in contact with a Looney Tunes character. Okay, Bugs Bunny. He won't accept any files through WeTransfer or Google Drive. The only way to send him something is as a WhatsApp doc. Oh, right, now that's out of the way.
That cuts into your stat time. All right.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine. There's only a few stats we need to know about for this game, in my opinion, right? We know it's Rick, we know it's Andy. What's the head-to-head? 2-1-0 in favour of Davo, so Davo's winning that one. However, the best skill in the game, thick skull. Neither of them have any thick skull, so Rick's balanced the books a little bit there. But it kind of swings back in Davo's favour with the amount of AV9. Rick's only got 2 AV9 with that hired ogre, whereas Andy has 12 AV9 on the pitch. So that's 12 AV9 on the team. And then the final stat, though, which I think is the most prominent one, is how many times has Andy won Chalice? 0. How many times has Rick won Chalice? 1.
Well, I think we can safely say here, with these two going head-to-head, the winner here is Blood Bowl. We've got... It's just a great match. It's a bookie's dream. It's what everybody wants. It's Andy versus Rick. Okay, we watch Rick all the time. We watch Andy all the time. It's Andy versus Rick. It's gonna be a great match.
I know. And now, Duderino, you know, we get a lot of letters coming in.
We do.
Discord messages, people saying how nice we are at the commentary. Very kind of them to say so. We also, I heard a little negative one, Duderino, that said that we were occasionally biased commentators. So in the interest of being unbiased, come on, Rick, fuck him up.
Yeah, you know, I like how we're biased on the channel where I called the person I'm commentating on a cunt in the last game.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly. The other thing is, Duderino, is remember we both want to watch Andy lose as much as the opponent does.
Anybody who's played him at tabletop wants him to lose. Exactly. It's annoyingly bad, you know. I don't think it. Hey, now listen. I wanted to see if my sound effect is, but I've got the thing turned down. So hang on, let me see if this works. Oh, it didn't come up.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, well, that was, you know, Andy's technological thing.
Oh, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, no, I'm going to see if that gets fixed the next time. But how is everybody this afternoon? What are we reckoning here then, folks? How do you think this is going to go? Have we got one of them, someone doing a prediction? Whack it up here. Let's get it in. Straight prediction. Who's winning?
Yeah.
He took an ogre, Wep V. He took an ogre. He took a lineman. I think he had a babe.
Yeah, he's taken a lineman, an ogre with guard, and a second Apo and a wizard.
So that's a weird kick. That's a high kick.
That's a bizarre kick, isn't it? There's a scatter to the sideline. There's a problem here, maybe.
Here we go in. It's a touchback. So now give it
Glorious.
to the thrower and get out of dodge.
There we go. Fantastic. Right. So let's just have a quick ball given to the thrower because as Duderino rightly called it last week, it is the what was the terminology? Bolt bitch,
Oh,
wasn't
bitch.
it?
Yeah,
There we go.
that's what I used.
There we go. Right. So, quick rundown on what's going on. We've got +1 fame for Andy, which might come into play later on in the game, but we'll talk about that when we get there. In my opinion, so I was thinking about this matchup quite hard, and I think that the only thing that's really going in Rick's favour for it is the wizard and the fact that it's Rick playing the team. Because unfortunately, this would you not take?
No, I think he had to get the guy there to be the guard when he tries to hit the ogre.
Huh, okay.
That's why he couldn't take the block straight away, because he would have blocked the path, because that frenzy orc with strength 5 is going to hit the ogre.
Oh, the frenzy one's going to hit. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Hellboy, for spotting
That's
these
all right.
complicated patterns
Oh,
straight.
that's
I'm
all right,
kind of getting used to the amount of frenzy we've got on here now, but
yeah,
you know.
I think this team is just disgusting and lovely at the same time. Anyway, I think this match is very hard for Rick, to be honest with you, because I was thinking about it, and you know, the last game we watched versus the Amazons, it was a bit of a slog. Let's face it. You know, it wasn't necessarily the most appealing game to watch through the second half into the overtime last time, but Andy got the job done. You know, facing this team must be like facing a steamroller, right? You can try and get in the way, but eventually it's just going to squish you.
Yes, that's the thing. Why didn't Andy come over a bit more with the thrower?
I think he's trying to encourage an early wizard, potentially.
Really?
I mean, I don't know.
With orcs being as responsible, I'm never one to really think about the tactics. I just like him, see him hit things, and I make loud noises. But
yeah, indeed.
Oh, see, double pow there like that.
Go.
That's what I do.
So Rick really needing the armor 8 to hold in this game. Now we can cut back to the stats section. You see, Duderino, as I've mentioned, AV. So now I can tell you that Rick has actually suffered 245 injuries and 66 KOs and 10 deaths with this team so far this season. That's a lot
of turnover. That's a lot of turnover.
That is a lot. It is, isn't it? By comparison, Andy's only received 204 injuries, and he played about 15 more games than Rick did. Okay, so he received less injuries. He received less KOs with 59, again with about 15 less games, and only 2 deaths.
Fair enough.
And it's really, really, this is the difference between armor 9 and armor 8, isn't it? So
yes, that's your stats, isn't it? That's your stats.
Exactly.
But 2 deaths really doesn't seem much, does it?
No, 2 deaths. I mean, then again, Andy was willing to Apo deaths as well, wasn't he?
Hang on, is that a message on?
Oh yes, Andy.
Are we in trouble?
No. I forgot to share screen, so now I am.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, got it.
We knew that anyway. Telling us things we knew anyway. Right, yeah. Blitz coming in. He looks like he might be setting up for... No, I don't think he'd go for a foul this turn necessarily. Do you DP all the way over there? But he's pinned... he's pinned the... No, he didn't take a bribe. No, he took the second Apo instead.
Sorry, I feel bad about chat. Hello, chat. How is everybody in chat? I hope it's going.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so is everybody doing the prediction? I'm wondering how it's going to go. I really am. I just hope it's a game that's not decided by a quad skull either way. I want this to be a good sort of like back and forth, and yeah.
Agreed.
Jenny, how are you, me darling? I hope you're well, and hello, cauliflower. And Wolf Mother. Hello, everybody. I'm so jacked for this. I'm jacked to the tits. This is like one of the greatest spectacles in Blood Bowl. You don't get to pick your matches, but when you do, It's like, you know, when we had Crystal Hunter and Eliod earlier in that last chalice, you know, a great matchup of two titans of the game. He's going for the
Oh, he's
foul, you
going for
know.
the foul. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's dead. He's
Oh,
dead.
that's 3 deaths unless he appos this one.
Is
Which I
this
think
an
he will.
Apo? It's straight
Badly
in
hurt.
with the Apo.
Badly hurt. So that's
Oh,
just another Kaz on the list, not the. Oof.
but that's big. That's
That's
Apo
huge.
gone for the
That's
next 15
huge.
turns of Orcs movement, or 23 turns if we're including overtime.
Tell you what. This is Rick making a statement, isn't it? This is Rick saying, you're gonna get some Rick dice here today, Davo. You better pray you get some removals with your mighty blow piling on, etc. We're coming for you on the floor. You know.
Yeah. If you don't do it, we are getting you. Santa, how did you get on at Flood Bowl? You know, was it a good event? Did you enjoy it? I saw a little bit of video and I saw Glowworm and Thor. So it looked like you were all having fun. But let me know. Just get a little write up there. It would be brilliant.
Wow. This is
Here, I don't know if Andy would DP without a bribe. Because
not now.
not now. He's dead player
No.
down on this. He can't, can he?
I think
Really?
you might if you take down one of the blitzers, for example. That might be your choice target, but you're not going in on a lone alignment. They've both got the bench going on, haven't they?
I'll be honest. I'll be targeting the catchers as much as I possibly could because
Well,
it's the
you've got
catchers that are going to get in after the wizard. Is
you've
there an
got
edge 4?
No, there's a movement 9 on the bench though.
Well, for one
One
turning,
turn,
obviously,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
that's.
Oh no,
That's
it's
the
not. It's
thing.
the thrower. Sorry, it's the thrower. My bad. Is a movement 7 thrower. No, there's no juicy catcher. Sorry, my bad.
He's setting up a lot of boxes here, but when you've got that much frenzy, it could be a bit tricky.
Yeah, this is with all this guard knocking around on the human team.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you put and where here. Hello, that's a bit exposed at the back, isn't it?
Well, one would like to think he'll come round and cover it a little bit, maybe.
Oh, so Santa, was this Snotlin's, and what rule set was it? Was it the old rule set, or was Flood Bowl under the new 2020 rule? Sorry, I'm having a sidebar here about Flood Bowl.
That's fine.
Where's he going?
Getting some extra blocks in. Oh, that's a big KO there. Cool. It's really stream versus stream here, isn't it? With the two sides are named.
It is. It's sort of like, and I must admit, people have probably got both channels open, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, and all I've got to say is to the other casters, they're listening to us. They're listening to us. You're watching Rick Reckless, but you're listening to us. We'll have them.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We'll get there, mate. We'll get there. But where are you going here with the strength 5 guy? Because at the moment, it's into a 1 dice.
Yeah.
And if you frenzy with the piling on guy as well, that could go in. He's doing it. He's got block. No damage on the ogre. And now, if he pushes right on, well, no, because the second dice is.
No, you can. Oh, yeah. No. It's still 2.
But he'll have 3 against on the second dice.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, it's all right. He got him.
On the AV9, is AV9 going to do anything?
Right, pole up. Oh, bloody yes, Max. How can you do that? Oh dear.
Oh, there's a couple of both votes coming in.
Imagine people have got both on, to be quite honest. I would, if I weren't like busy doing this, I'd have Rick on too in this situation. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting now. I don't think it's a wizard yet for Mr. Reckless. even though he's quite
No,
open back there, you know, it's a false open. There's a lot to get round to get to it.
Exactly. There's a lot to get round. And Andy here has screened off. He's got that kind of L, that sideways L shape going on the right hand side of the pitch. He's got 3 forward on the left hand side of the pitch. You know, he's protecting. He's making it hard. And you don't really want to be doing too many 3+ dodges. Even this, this early in the game, you really don't want to be doing that as the humans. It's interesting. Andy's kind of saying to Rick, "Okay, if you want to fight."
Here I am, yeah.
Fight.
He's doing it. It's the wizard. The wizard's in. The wizard's in. Now, can that catcher get round the side? Can he knock someone over? The wizard's in. The ogre's up. This could be the turn of Reckless.
What do you think of that wizard, dude?
I've got to see how he's going to get there. He's just going for it round. It's just Buffalo Girls going round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Oh, I'm not sure I like it this early.
Because I can't see how we can get, unless he can get someone to guard over there, yes, and push him with the blitzer to buy an extra square. Oh, right, here's the guard. Now the mighty blow guard block guy there is coming to do the block. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is the way to do it, isn't it? But you're going to end up putting
him down.
You're going to end up carrying on a wrestle catcher, aren't you? You don't want to be carrying on a wrestle, surely.
Well, I don't know, but now he's got the path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's a go for it. He's still a go for it. He ain't coming through there, Rick. Don't look that way. You got to go around the outside. Come on. I'm cheering for Rick here.
I know. Unbiased.
I'm biased commentary. I'm cheering for Rick.
Unbiased commentary, yes.
Is he putting the catcher down and he's going for the throw? Oh, God, was that a 1 dice, Rick?
Yeah,
for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, it was a 2+.
Yeah, fair enough. You take a dodge.
Yeah, exactly. You take away a 3.
So this is for the throw. This is for the throw.
How are my 2 favorite teammates doing?
He's doing it. He's going to...
But it's going to end up on a wrestler.
Yeah, and you're going to come and get him with that blitzer, aren't you?
Oh,
well, it's a GFI. Oh, no, he's found the pickup.
Well, you've committed to it. You've started, so you've got to finish.
He's going for the pass still. Or is
James
he?
Jenks there with the resub asking how his 2 favourite teammates are doing. Well, falling down, Joe and Hellboy are doing very well. Thank you very much.
But I'm lucky. He's punting, but it's down. It's down. Oh, the wizard is now gone. That could be big. The wizard has gone. We can't really call that a successful wizard, can we?
No, it's not over. It's not over, right? It's not over, but there's an easy 2D blitz on the catcher, pick up again, like that might have been the shot,
This gives the the Orcs now, even though they're quite based up here, the chance to solidify, get the ball back. But they are going to have to cage a bit better because there is an annoying, pesky catcher in the backfield now. But yeah, he's got to come across here really and do the 2 dice.
Yep.
Whatever the outcome, the thrower picks up the ball. Oh, he's not the tackle one though.
No, the tackle one is they're tied up at the moment. One's stunned on the floor face down, and the other one's tied up to the ogre and the DP. I'll tell you what, an interesting statistic though for you, Duderino, as well, is actually how few touchdowns Rick concedes in comparison to Andy. Again, they played more games, but Rick's only conceded 11 touchdowns. He scored 47 and only conceded 11, which is actually a really good odd to have there. Andy obviously scores more, but also lets in more.
He has played more games though, hasn't he?
He has played more games. Yeah, he has played more games, Andy. But it just, I like to think that if you can, a good defense is something that you kind of learn first.
Offense wins games, defense wins championships.
Exactly. Andy does indeed love the 2-1 grind. You know, let's also not you know, Andy played a few elf teams as well. You know, it's you kind of end up they might do the 2-turn, you know, to try and win the game, and you just then grind down and do the 2-1.
James Jenks, me and you, mate, are going to have to look for Airbnbs for our UKTC thing. So if you're listening, I will need your input at some point, and also from that feckless idiot Dimmy G that we're taking with us.
And cock, isn't it?
Yes, except Cock's a pikey, and he's going to be staying in his own camper van. So when he comes to try to shit in the house that I'm paying Airbnb money for him, I'll tell him to go and shit in his camper van, just so we know.
Oh gosh, dissension in the team already.
So we're all from the country we claim to be. There we go. Right. Well, he's got to pop that, use the block guard lineman, I imagine. Really? He's going forward?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to free the Black Orc to close the bottom of the cage. But who am I to make these things? The UKTC is great. It is a great event. Yeah, James Jenks is the voice of reason in this team.
Woo.
James Jenks has also got the essential job of he orders the pizzas on the Saturday night for us on his
Get
app.
out of there, AV. Get out of there, AV9. Just
Yeah, this is. We'll be meeting Dizzy at the UKTC.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Okay, so back to the Blood Bowl here. You know, Andy is solidified after that wizard. He has formed a cage. It is a based cage, but it's, you know, it's some strength 4s that are based with guard. He could base the ball here, but yeah.
You know, looking at this dude, I'm thinking it's all about the base, but Rick's in trouble. You know, this doesn't.
It's all about base, but the base in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We got it. But but this feels like Rick's. This feels like Rick's.
This feels like Andy. Andy can get the 8-turn drive here. So let's look at what's happening. 1 turn in options for Rick. He's got movement 8 catches. They're severe pushes. How much stand firm does Andy have? Any? None? 1?
Yeah, he's got no stand firm. But the thing is, he can make it hard.
He can very make it hard. We know Andy's got 1-turn defenses in his ability here. But here is that.
This is the opening I was going to say. That's the opening there, and I think that Rick's right to keep on pushing at this moment in time. That, you know, like we saw with the elves, but unfortunately the humans, as we know, are not as responsive.
No,
as the elves.
It's the edge 3, edge 4 conundrum.
Exactly. So, you know,
he's in there. Oh, it's a skull. Oof. Oh, it's a push.
You have to. You see, this is the thing. You have to go for these now, and there's going to reach a point. Maybe turn 5, I suspect, where Rick's going to have to say, am I going again or am I just lying down?
That is a very good point there, Little Baz, and how are you, sir? One reroll, 6 turns to go. You know,
it's not, and if he's really eyeing up the 1 turn, he's got to save the reroll. But I don't think that he's going to necessarily see now a better shot on the ball than that. I think Andy can now control.
Yes, I agree. That was an unfortunate turn for Rick. I think he's been very unlucky, to be unbiased, in the last couple of turns. You know, but the wizard turn didn't go as brilliantly as he wanted. Fluffing the pass there on the punt could have been great. Oh my God, he's there
we go. Good.
The Bugs Bunny joke's already is out there.
Good.
Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that.
Not just
like that. And funnily enough, I'm going out tonight for a friend's 50th birthday, and I think there's a good chance that I will be telling that one.
Perfect. I like to feel like I'm helping the community.
Oh dear. I think you need care in the community. Stun right there.
Well,
So
yeah, this now with that double stun feels like Andy should probably be looking at pushing forward. There is the Dauntless Wrestle Catcher lurking around. You know, let's not forget that Dauntless could be a problem for Andy. But right now with that double stun, it's oh wait a minute, it's not. Oh, it's an awkward stun. Sorry.
two things I want to say. One, Cheeky Jimmy has made it to his holiday home and found the Wi-Fi password.
Oh, well
so
done.
hello to you. And the second thing I want to say is Calcium Cass, I bloody love you, brother. And how the devil are you?
Ah, Calcium Kaz. I missed his stream earlier. I was gutted to have missed it.
Was
But
you
yeah,
streaming? Oh, bollocks. Did I miss a Cass stream?
yeah,
Oh, dude.
Storybook Brawl.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm slightly less deflated that I missed
Yeah.
a Cass stream now.
What I was going to say, before I met, I think I might have gone a bit further forward there actually.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's a
Ooh.
rest.
Oh, Juggernaut. Oh. He
Ooh,
can block
Juggernaut
it.
doing a
Yeah,
thing.
do
Yeah,
not
yeah,
use because it was the blitz, so he goes down. That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, forgot. That's the thing, isn't it? We had that. We had that
Yeah.
one level up was Juggernaut, wasn't it? Very nice. Very nice. I think the wizard. You know, let's be unbiased here. I think the wizard was maybe Rick saying, you know what, I might not get another chance at it.
I think
You know,
if you've watched, I'm not speaking out of turn here with what I say. If you've watched Rick stream this week, he sees himself as the underdog in this
Agreed.
match. He's
Agreed.
got to take chances. He knows this. If we're being very honest with ourselves, we know it too. You
Yeah.
know, it's the and you've got to. He had to take a shot, didn't he? He had to take a shot. But I'll be honest, the murder, death, kill machine is only stunning. It's there's a knockout there, but he's going to have
I think
players. This could go for the overtime.
it could, but I think that as I said before, you know, the Orc team really does feel like a steamroller watching it. You know, if Rick survives till turn 16, it just gives Andy another 8 turns to batter his team. You know, it's like
Hey,
it's
look, this is Blood Bowl. I know we said we don't want it decided by quad skulls, but quad skulls can happen at any point. So,
yeah.
it is going to be very interesting.
Slom, if you're meaning the catch
Yes, yeah. This does need some go, Hellboy. You do this.
So the skill Juggernaut has 2 functions. One on a blitz, and only on a blitz. One, it will change. It can change a both down into a push, which is why you see a lot of frenzy players taking Juggernaut because it'd be like Witch Elves on Dark Elf teams and stuff. And that's the one that people normally see. But the other thing that it does is it cancels wrestle. So what it means is it just negates wrestle because you can't use fend. It says fend, stand firm, or wrestle against blocks. So it means that they basically become naked again. So it's one of those things that people forget. It's why you see it a lot on Troll Slayers, actually, on Dwarf Team.
Yeah. It's a very good skill. It's one of them you and are. Oh, he's in for another hit. It's a red dice, and we all know red dice work against Andy.
Oof. Just take the push. Yep. Wow. So Rick not giving in yet.
You ever gonna give in? The man doesn't have the words "giving" in his nature. He will fight to the death.
Away from tackle as well. Oh, well, he got stunned for that one. He'll fight to the death. Certainly he will. With 10 deaths on the record already, Duderino, how many more will be sustained this game?
Well, it's nearly a team, isn't it? 10 deaths. That's nearly a whole team gone. Right, so this is what I was just thinking with Andy. Where are you going to set up now? You can pretty much cage this off except for insanity cage dives, which, let's face it, is the speciality of the opponent. So, we're looking at what we thought it was here, folks. It's going to be a turn 8 score from Andy. I hope the twat doesn't do anything stupid like trying to pass the ball off to a Black Orc or anything of that nature.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, there's no doubt Rick has balls of steel. Cajones de Stiles,
Yeah, if I'm Rick here, I think I actually just lie down.
That should be our next 5-minute prediction. Will Andy fuck this score up going for going for SPP? You know, I honestly,
I don't think you
seriously,
can.
if it was the previous thrower that had accurate, I could see it happening. And if we still had the Edge 4 guy, I could see it happening. But, you know, as sort of like,
Yeah.
for Christ's sake, this is playoffs against Rick Reckless. There's a time and a place.
Oh yeah, I mean, do you remember the
I
always
didn't know it was regen playoffs, but that was hilarious. Just the look on his face when it came typing through, it was like, what? Oh man, that was hilarious. Did you see this, Hellboy? There
No.
in the Crypt League, the league part has happened, and it's now the playoff.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. No.
Yeah, and Chris had memoed everybody in the league and let them know that the playoffs are a res format. No one told
right.
Andy this. He spent the first half like farming SPP.
Awesome. Awesome. So Juggernaut here negating the fend, meaning Andy can pile on.
Oh, and just a stun there.
Oof. So yeah, I think if you're Rick now, I just think you just lie down.
Okay, that's what you'd do, but unfortunately, this man does not have quit in him.
I know.
Hey, Big Burly Bob, how are you, sunshine?
Big Burly Bob. Now, is it big
from Big Burly Bob for ages?
Now, wait a minute, Duderino.
Bob.
Wait a minute, Duderino. Is Big Burly Bob the one we met at UKTC that I keep mistaking
no.
gaming for?
No, we didn't meet. Who did we meet at UKTC? He's one of the.
No, he's only gone and won and nined it.
Plays in plays in UKPBL. We did not. I have not met Big Burly Bob.
Okay, it's not him. Because all I remember is he was huge. And he had.
Yeah, he was massive. He wasn't big like. It was Big Ash W. Big Ash W.
Big Ash W.
Big Ash W. That's who we met.
That's
who we met. He said, "I'm Big Ash W," and I'm like, "Fucking hell!" I had to get James Jenks over. It's like I've got a big one too. Look at this, and bring in the Jenks.
I know. It was a real. I'm on the brute squad. You are the brute squad.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
What a lovely fella he was. What a lovely fella.
Brilliant.
It was James. He put you to shame.
Yeah.
I did love the picture of the carvery you sent me, James. That was a beautiful moment.
I thought that was a bit small for James. Then he said,
Jesus Christ!
Figure,
You ought to have seen that when we were up at the York. It was unbelievable.
Stories about it. Weightlifters were ganging up just to try and lift the thing.
Honestly, I'd never. Watford boy looked at it like, "Are you all right?" And Bestas was with us as well. We were all just shocked at the shit. And I tell you what, he didn't leave a bloody stitch. Is he going to foul? Is it like I said? The catchers are the dangerous part of this. If you did get a chance, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a GFI if he's going to. I can't believe he's going to foul. Surely just screen off. You haven't got the players. What's his bench? 2? Little Baz confirms. Got 2 spare. I can't wait for UKTC. I must admit, James, I've missed you, you big bastard. Hellboy? Hellboy's dropped off the chat. We have lost Hellboy. We are a caster down. Folks, I just need to check at this point. Can you still hear me? Someone send me a yes, dude, just to let me know you can still hear me. Yes, thank you, Weblin. Yes, thank you. Cheers. We've lost Hellboy. We are a caster down, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, we're pushing through. Now, Andy is just taking this last minute to decide where exactly he wants the screen. Hellboy's net's dropped. He'll be back in a few minutes. I've been informed by a different medium. That's fine. After those jokes, yeah, he's been exercised. The internet has banned him due to good taste. What do you do here if you're Andy? Do you stick around to defend them 2 Black Orcs, otherwise they're going to get ganged up on? Or do you go and strengthen your screen to make sure there's absolutely no chance Rick's going to do something deadly and stupid? It's full up cauliflower, the UKTC, but if you come in to visit, please do. I'm very reluctant to get. He did foul, and he's sent off. Did he even break armor? Yeah. Oh, so he got the KO out of it at least, but that was all. I have been very tentative about going back to tabletop tournaments, basically because the average hygiene of a Blood Bowl player is not brilliant. I think it was Strangle Bowl a couple of years ago. It's the first tournament that I've ever seen that has taken the good advice of putting cans of deodorant in the toilets. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea, because Blood Bowl, 2-day Blood Bowl tournaments do have a certain aroma. And, oh, Jesus, by day 2, game 6, some people really should be. Yeah. Right, we're back.
I'm back.
You're
Oh,
back,
sorry,
Hellboy.
yeah.
Don't worry. I've just been filling till you got here. I haven't done any
Thanks.
good stuff. I've.
Right, what happened while I was gone?
Not a lot. Andy moved forward. Oh, he did foul a catcher, and it was a KO, but the dirty player got sent off.
Okay. Oh, I can't tell you. I can tell
Rick
you what, dude.
is staying down.
Good. I'll tell you what, dude. I'm moving house next month, right? I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait because I might actually get some internet that works.
You wouldn't be with Virgin Media, would you?
No, not at the moment. No. No, we're on a subcontracted section of BT. It's a nightmare. They came round.
I've got to point this out. It's what James Jenks said here. The fact that at the UKTC we actually had tannoy announcements for people saying, "Please, can you close the toilet door when you're having a shit?" I was like, Jesus Christ!
Right, there's the score. There's the touchdown. Andy 1-0.
Yes, it's a turn 8 score now. We should expect Andy to put up one of his tightest one-turn defences. This will not just be a back line. This will be a calculated one-turn defence.
Tight. I'd take the thrower off because you don't want the AV8 on the pitch.
But Smith, I've got to explain this, right? And this is a little bit weird to understand. The toilets were... Weirdly, you went into one holding area, and then there was some ladies' toilets on the left and some gents' toilets on the right, okay? And this was made clear by the fact that one side had urinals. Well, these other people didn't realise that and just thought the ones on the left were for pooping. So basically, it was men taking a shit in the ladies' toilet with the doors open. So you can take from that what you will. I just want to say the UKTC is a multinational event that's a melting pot of cultures, and sometimes there might be things in different countries that don't happen in ours.
Oh, dude, I'd eradicated certain things from my memory.
That's true. That's what happened. It was hilarious.
I know. I remember it.
Best thing was they had to announce it on the Saturday. Then again on the Sunday after the first game, they went, and just again, for those that don't understand, and please make sure everybody does, pass this message on. Okay.
Right.
Toilets on the right for the gents.
Let's get off the toilets, literally and figuratively, and let's focus on this one turn from Rick Reckless.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
this is Rick's moment.
This is
here.
Rick's moment, yes. This is actually a very huge turning point here.
Yeah,
Obviously, a riot is going to be interesting too, but Andy has set up with a little bit of anti-riot about this as well. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. But yes, it's a big one-turn attempt. It's not going to be easy to get the pushes. Andy's put sort of like blockers in place. I'm pretty sure Rick's going to have a go. If Rick
Oh,
doesn't have a go, he's pretty much saying he's going to take 8 turns to score.
yeah, you
Okay,
absolutely,
and take it to overtime and hope for the kick and repeat
yeah,
that feat.
absolutely. You have to go for this one turn.
Yeah.
You saved the reroll for it, so you just have to go.
Oh, come on, I'm buzzing. This is what a game! What a game! A real game between two titans. Rick had to take his chance, but he's going for it. You can see from the setup that the fire is still burning in the reckless one. He is going for this in a big way.
Yeah, it is. It's a real clash of the titans. It's a David and Goliath. It's a Megatron versus Zelda. You know, whatever way you want to put it.
Well, Ziggy, you look at that. What Ziggy said there. Oh, he didn't use a reroll. That, you know, the high kick helped actually because it meant how can you put it? The Orcs were already fur forward. I might have been a bit critical in some of the earlier games that Andy may not have
Take off return
put,
under the ball.
you know, put the thing. And the weather's nice. It's bounced in his hands. That's one less roll he's got to make.
Here we go then.
Here we go. He ain't going to get him from there, is he? Oh, no, right. There's the... Yeah, I get it. And he pushes him in the hole.
Yeah, he's doing the whole method.
Okay. I think I'll follow up. Just... Oh, no. Okay. Well, no guard. So now...
Yeah, Spleggy. I said it was move 9 earlier, but then I didn't realise it was a thrower until later, and then I corrected myself, and it's just a movement 7 thrower.
That's it. Pushes him out the side there.
Push.
So now we've got the next block, which would have... Oh, no, he's got to fill that square. Yeah, he's got to fill that square.
He could do the pass now, I guess.
But that's a pass into a catching. He ain't got nerves of steel. That's a 5+ catch.
Well. Intercept on as well. He's doing it.
Oh, and he fluffed the pass. Oh, fucking unlucky, Rick.
Ooh. Right, so now does that KO doesn't come back. Ooh, that's a big player to not have available. Guard, stand firm, mighty blow. Oof.
Oh, this is... Oh, come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. Well, if you're Rick, go for the early score.
Finn JW1.
Go for the 2-turn. What you got to lose?
Oh, could do.
Oh, what would you do?
I don't.
Do you play for the overtime? It depends on the
What would I
casualties,
do?
I suppose.
What would I do? Not play humans? I don't know. It's horrible.
Finn JW, thank you for the sub. Sorry if I've missed anybody subbing and everything.
Bye, Dizzy. Bye. Sparta. Here on the in the commentary team of Duderino and Hellboy. What were we going to call ourselves?
Hell and L, weren't it?
Hell and L. That's it. Hell and L commentary.
Hell and L commentary. Yeah.
Hell and L commentary. We pride ourselves in being unbiased. We like to call out good play.
Dizzy's gone. We've lost Dizzy. Sorry, Dizzy. Bye. Yeah, we'll try.
We like to call ourselves. We like to be unbiased in the commentary. So
unless we're on Crystal Hunter's stream and then we cheer for him, and if we're on Andy's stream, we do cheer for him. But other than that, we're completely unbiased.
Oh, absolutely unbiased. Yeah. And if we were on Rick's channel, we'd be cheering on Rick right now. You know, it's
funny enough, I have been cheering on Rick quite a lot. Yeah.
There we go.
Right. So dilemma here. Dilemma. It's what can Rick do in terms... I mean, if Rick gets couple of removals, KOs
Yeah.
even, just on this LOS, then fine. 8 turn it, because you'll have, what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 11. He's got 11 on the field.
Yeah, he's got, because you can tell that because he's got a reserve on the bench, dude.
Eddie KGB.
Well, you know.
Actually,
Eddie.
I love it as Eddie, but it's E-Deck. It's E-Deck, you know. But I still like it that it reads as Eddie KGB. I thought it was a Rounders tribute, but it's E-Deck from GB. You know, El Hell gives it the Spanish sound. You know, we tried to appeal to our Spanish audience. I even took Spanish lessons in the furlough to try to learn, so we didn't seem as sort of like, you know. Well, actually, I tell you what, Better Than You-ish does ask us a question here. And it is now we're in the second half. It is Better Than You-ish. He's directing this to you, sir.
Okay.
Hellboy, is it important to keep re-rolls in the second half?
Say the line, monkey. Say the line. Oh, Rochelle's gone.
That's big. What did I say? Early removals.
Massive, massive. Say the line, monkey. Kick equity. Equity. Say the line, monkey. Kick equity.
Come on, dance for us, monkey boy. Dance for us. Dance for us. It's all right for you. I've got to do a fucking another Chris Kamara later. That's all I seem to be known for now.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Christ.
Anyway,
Do you know what? Someone said, was that rehearsed? Right? And I just want to go on record. I only went to do it when you said the word pitch side. And you stumbled, you stuttered the word pitch side. And when you said pitch side, it conjured up an image of me of Chris Kamara. And I thought, that's what I thought. So
I wasn't anticipating that at all. I thought you were going to go into a segue on how wood elves are great and this and that. I couldn't see it coming at all.
Okay. Thank you, Sparta, for the praise. We try our best, mate. We're just trying to kill the time for you.
Yeah, he's not a fan of it, but he likes us.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, honestly, I don't want to hear my opinion on Blood Bowl when I'm watching. I want to hear Andy's because I want to tap into his knowledge, if you get what I mean. So, but these are Chalice games. Andy's off being busy doing the thing. So, you know, we're just having a chat.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's like the good side and the bad side of the brain talking to each other.
Yeah, very much so.
That's a nice analogy, isn't it? That's a nice analogy. Oh, that could have. Oh, if that was a. That
could have been big. That could have been big, couldn't it? You know.
Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking.
This could be their time. Yeah.
This is a turn 8. You know.
It's going for a turn 8. Yeah. It's going to be
and a foul.
Well, he's got the bribe, and he. Oh no, we decided he hasn't got a bribe, but he's got players. Oh, just a stun though.
Oof, big stun though. Completely frees up that the potential shift to the right-hand side of the pitch as we look at it now. So Andy's going to want to keep those strength players on that right-hand side of the pitch to hold that side slightly and use the bodies in the same way as you would if you were playing Amazons versus Dwarves, Duderino, maybe, to be in the way of the advancing humans on the left-hand side of the pitch.
Oh, if Tom the Owl's raided us, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Oh,
we appreciate that.
Oh, and Jenny's cheered the equivalent of a quid each, so that
for a fizzy pop.
A fizzy pop.
Lovely. I could get another cherry coke. I'm so happy.
Oh, that's good. But then you won't be able to talk about Blood Bowl, Duderino, because I thought.
Oh no, yeah, I'm all out of cherry coke. I would be able to get another one. Yeah. This is. Come on. What's happening here? Rick still has to score this, and he's got the players he can put up a defense. Obviously, he did lose one, didn't he? Yeah,
he lost the guard tackle Rochelle.
Yeah. But he got the power there on the dirty player.
Yeah, this is.
And he's generating the extra hits. You've got to give credit to that.
Lovely play.
You've got to give credit to that. And also, it's formed a box shape, which he'll probably exploit as well. Oh, that was actually good. High praise there from co-commentator here.
That
was. Could you not remember the Crystal Hunter pulled off the greatest move of all time? And I think my comment was, "Oh, that was a bit good, wasn't it?" So,
That was the chain push with the rat ogre, wasn't it?
The chain push
The
that
chain
then
push to get the
freed
rat
up
ogre, yeah.
for the Rat Ogre
Oh,
Blitz. That was a
that was
beautiful
quality.
moment. That
That
I
was
must
quality.
admit, in all of the Crucifer Inarian one turn with the Wood Elf final
Oh
was
yeah,
absolutely amazing, but it needed
yeah,
circumstance to happen. It had to be a quick snap. It had to be a short kick. Okay. But in terms of actually making a piece of shit happen, what Crystal Hunter did there was one of the greatest things I'd ever seen. That was awesome. And
yeah.
if anybody's missing it, it was Crystal Hunter versus Andy about Chalice number 36 or 37. It's probably on YouTube. It was a great move. It really was.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Burt Mac is making a very good point there, very valid point, bringing it back into the game. We're segueing back into the game, Duderino.
Oh, there's a game. Yes. Okay.
He's saying that Andy not getting the AV breaks could end up hurting Andy. And this is exactly right. It is a kill team. Andy built a team to hurt other people. And
Yes.
if you're not hurting, he doesn't have the Agi 4 blitzer this game. It was MNG last game.
These
So he
are.
doesn't have that. He doesn't have that kind of elf-like, almost dark elf capability to fall
But
back on.
although these are not elves, I think the humans should be exploiting their movement here. Like where we're looking at that cage is on the left at the moment. I think moving it to the right would almost be a valid choice this time.
Yeah, I agree.
Pull them out of position. Take the space when you can and hold them off. Some of these orcs aren't that fast. They're going to take a while to get there. Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. I forgot to do the Hellboy halftime report.
Oh.
The bit where I nip for a cigarette. Shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
I just realised it was the one turn put me off. I normally would have gone thinking, he's just going to do 3 hits. I'll leave it with you.
Do you want to do
No, I can't now. I'm out of
Dude,
sync.
hang on. Hear me out, Duderino. Do you want to do the turn 10 tote?
I could do the turn 10 toke.
There you go.
Oh dear! You've just redeemed yourself.
Thank you.
From the WhatsApp.
Thank you.
Oh, hits from the bone make you jump. Yeah, do the turn 10 toke. Oh dear! Oh, Hellboy, that'll be good. That'll be good. Oh, God. It's you. Damn it.
There we go. Right.
Yes, Kratos, this is an interesting question. What is it? Is it little Baz, score early or go for overtime? I think Rick needs overtime. If Andy, with no wizard threat, he'll pick the ball up, he'll cage up, he'll attack. Okay, Rick will have pot shots, but in doing that, if Rick scores early, in doing that, he'll leave himself open to hits. And then if he still manages to hold him out and it's 1-1, he's got even less of a team in overtime. I suppose if you're on the offensive, you can control it.
Yeah, Andy needs to do some damage here. Rick just needs to keep just swapping sides, using his speed advantage that he has with the humans. Lots of movement 7 and the movement 8 catches, and also helps that the thrower's got the movement 7 as well, so he can be helps the thrower's got the movement 7, so he can be responsive.
He's a long range threat. Yeah,
exactly. So I think Rick just keeps dancing around.
Is he fouling again?
Wow.
No, he's decided not to.
Okay, I was going to say that's a bold strategy if he is going for it.
That was a big turn from Rick. He took all his time there thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I think L Plate Game is right. He's going to swing back this way and try to block him off. And how is Rick going to punch through the meat wall of the Black Orcs, the guard Black Orcs?
Yeah, exactly. This is where when I saw that KO not coming back, that guard stand firm with the first 2 skills that I called out, because those are the 2 that Rick really needs for this drive, is that extra guard and the stand firm, being able to hold a position somewhere. And I think this is
FX has got to go and play his creme bowl match. Hey, take care, buddy. If something big happens, I'll shout loud. so you know if that's all right. Okay, mate. Polyopsis.
There we go.
I hope you're okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
Gunner. I agree, Gunner. Maybe Andy does eye up a foul, but the problem is he's down to 11.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fouling. I really wouldn't, you know. And there's
it's-
no one key piece. It's not like there's an Edge 5 war dancer on the field. That it's like, I don't think anybody is worth risking not having, and once again, forgot about jump up. Anybody is worth risking having someone sent off for. Oh, just a push.
Not using the reroll there because he's preserving rerolls for the overtime and potential kicks. We call this kick equity. There we go. You see, that's a nice natural way of bringing it into the conversation rather than you know. I feel like I'm in an episode of One Foot in the Grave or something, or a classic BBC comedy.
It's more like the Fast Show where you know it's coming at some point.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's
that's
you know,
a good example. Exactly.
you ain't seen me, right? You know.
Yeah, exactly.
He said the thing he's famous for.
Exactly.
And the thing is, it's not even what you're famous for. You're famous for your Sky Blue Monty thing, which is, you know, you've actually crossed over now, Hellboy. You are an internet celebrity. I think you should give up on this sort of like doctorate lark and just sort of like, you know.
Maybe that is the way. It's just such a shame. It's such a shame I'm so uncharismatic when I stream myself, because I try and play really sensibly when I stream myself, and then I talk absolute load of rubbish when I'm watching other people.
You're a poor man's Dio. I've always said it, you know. So you might as well just sort of like, you know, we've all got our catchphrases. I play the jovial country bumpkin part quite well. You knock them down with your sort of like catchphrase of equity, and we'll just, you know, heck, we might have another game in us. You never know.
Oh, that's the dream.
Rolex, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, he didn't stop the forward movement, did he?
He's going to let him go. If you want to go and score early, Rick, you go and freaking score. He is happy to let him score there.
So
Rick's coming at his screen. He's going to scream. So it's
do the reverse. The reverse holding back. You just pile forward and then stall in the opponent's half.
Because he doesn't want to score. He does not want to score early. This is the thing. And he's giving him the space to put him in a position that, okay, Rick, I know you can score. And if you score in the next 3 turns, you're giving me a good chance to come back at you. And
Great question from Siege Support here. Does anyone know why Rick picked that AV on the lineman?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Rick play before, Siege? If you haven't, just spend about 2 hours in that stream and wait till he rolls a level up and watch him debate over thick skull or AV. You know, these kind of questions. It's yeah. I tell you what, watching Rick nowadays is it's so funny watching Rick, because I remember when he first started, he was making all these really random skill choices, and I remember watching him going, "Geez, you're not like," because it was before he got really good. Do you remember, dude? And you were like watching it
when
going,
he was Michael.
Yeah, exactly. And you're watching it going, "Oh dear, I don't think you really want to be taking, you know, nerves of steel on that player, or you know, all this kind of thing." And now
he's won the championship. He still says that plus edge on a death roller is a good idea.
Exactly. You know, and you just you can't. Yeah, you can't, and also you can't criticize the man because he is so good. He is so good.
I must say, Rick to me 5 nights a week is like television. I've not watched. I think all the streamers, anybody who streamed during this lockdown period, especially for us poor bastards that are still on furlough, I've got to say a big thank you to everybody in the Blood Cult community. You've, you know, putting content out there. It's a great thing. You know, you can't watch them all, but you try to watch as many as you can. And it's a big thank you. It's really helped pass lockdown away. So well done, everybody in the streaming community.
Yeah, and if you are one of the, I mean, how many people in the Blood Bowl community are not watching and following Rick Reckless, for goodness sake? But if you're not
Yeah.
watching and following Rick Reckless, and you're on YouTube, whatever, Rick has a YouTube channel. Rick streams on Twitch.
I seriously got to ask this question.
Yeah.
Of 218 people that are here watching, is there anybody at all, and I won't judge you, but is there anybody who can hands up say, I am not following Rick Reckless?
I mean, there must be because people forget to press the button.
Chaplin, seriously? Rolex? Rolf? No.
Oof.
Around the bean? I've never heard of him. I only started Blood Bowl with Andy a few months back. Monster, please. We're not doing Andy a disservice here. But if you've not followed Rick Reckless, follow Rick Reckless. Can someone please? Oh, Legion, if you're new, follow Rick Reckless. You'll love him as well.
The guy.
We're not just saying this. Rick Reckless would be the person I probably watch the most streaming. It's like,
Yeah, he puts out
Jumping Jimmy. I haven't seen Jumping Jimmy for ages.
He puts out good content. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Nice little blitz there. He puts out good content. He's a lovely guy, family man, deserves every good thing that happens to him.
Yeah,
right.
He's
back to the game.
We'll stop picking up the opponent here, who is the world's loveliest man. Yeah. And follow Giraffe too. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Follow everyone.
Everybody. Come on, folks. If you've got a link, put your link in. You get a follow. You get a follow. You get a follow. Come on, put your links in.
We all get a follow. There we go.
Put your links in. If you've got a link, put your link in, please. And come on, folks. Click on there and right-click so it opens link in a new tab, so we don't lose the viewer. And go and follow these streams. They're good.
There we go. Right. So Andy is putting the pressure on here on Rick with a little bit of a squeeze, but not enough to say to Rick score next turn. But I think this is looking like you're going to have to score and give
soon.
me four.
I would not be rushing all my players over to that side. I would make sure I have some in the middle, so Rick can't go diagonally the other freaking way here, because he can easily go to the bottom corner and stall out now for a turn.
Don't forget though, Duderino, that if he does do that and leaves a bunch of 3+ dodges on for Rick to take, if one of those fails, Rick will have to re-roll it, and that's losing a re-roll for overtime.
Oh, really? Oh. You're re-rolling that? Whoa! Come on! Think of the equity! Think of the equity!
A solitary tear.
That was big.
A solitary tear dropped down Hellboy's face as AndyDavo.
Tom the Owl's got his link in there, please. Do you stream a Podopsis? If you do, I apologise. I didn't know. I'll have to follow that myself. FX Talon, there you go. Come on, all these people. Who cares about kick equity? Well, it should still happen.
Equity.
Who paused? Oh, Rick's gone for a loo break. Right. Hold the fort. Hold the fort.
I'm holding the fort. I'm holding the fort. Oh, if Rick's gone for, if they've paused it, we're gonna have to wonder whether the game starts on the replay. Oh, Andy in chat. Oh, you haven't even heard of El Dudo Hellboy before 30 minutes ago. Well, welcome to Trial by Fire. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Oh, dude's off for something. Let's just say. Yeah, playoff coffee shit could be. Gonna. Oh. Well, this has been exciting so far, hasn't it? Absolutely no Kaz on the human team, and 2 Orcs in the box with the send off and the And the Kaz on Rochelle. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty tense. Hopefully this next turn will wrap up the intensity. Like a sofa.
How we doing?
Intensity.
You've been telling bloody jokes again.
No. It's just too intense here, dude.
Too intense.
Like a pair of Boy
wigwam.
Scouts, like a pair of Boy Scouts on a camping trip. Too intense, you know.
Okay, right.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hellboy, everybody. Hellboy. Thank you. He's here all week. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hopefully we're here till next week. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we might be. We just don't know.
Yeah.
We have an open contract.
What do you think of it so far? Rubbish.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet, as he said. Sorry to be screwed when he injured my orc. Rick is Blood Bowl Jesus. Honestly, you can't
He is right.
say a bad word about the man. Right, what are you doing, Hellboy? You're Rick here. Are you scoring? Are you stalling?
I'm stalling. I think.
You're stalling one more turn.
I think I'm going to try. So I'm going to position the Mighty Blow guard that's free. And then I'm going to... Oh, does he have any dodge? Oh, you can't get the catcher free because it's pinned on tackle. Juicy. Juicy.
Andy's just bringing us all into... Andy's just said while he was waiting for Rick, he cleaned the dust guard on his PC. And
stalling.
Doing the same. He is stalling.
There we go.
And he's gone where I said.
L-Plate Gamer asks, what are the odds of rolling 2 separate 3D blocks in one game and having them be 3 both downs? Happened to me last night. That's the thingamajig. That's just
5 5 5 5 6 4 5 6, isn't it, or something?
So hang on.
5 6 5 4 6 or something. It's like 55,000 to 1.
Hang on, let me just get Miss Samba. There we go. So we're just doing.
We're trying to be like Vic and Bob, Biff and Bob, yeah, Jim and Bob. That's it. Oh, which also works. Vic and Bob.
It's the same as the It's the same as the minus 3D.
Yeah, the triple skull, isn't it? It's the same. If you're rolling an identical amount, it's 1 in 36 for 2, 1 in 216 for 1. So that's, 3 skulls, 3 both downs, 3 pals, 3 defender stumbles. Obviously, pushes is different because there's 2 of them. So if you rolled 3 both downs and then re-rolled and rolled 3 both downs, it's like 5. It's something like 5 6 5. 6 6 or something, or 5 6. It's all 5s or 6s.
That'll
got it.
That'll do. Samba wouldn't do it. I don't have the time. I couldn't be faffed to do it.
Okay. But well, Rick's doing what we thought he would have to do in this situation to try to stall out a turn. Obviously, as we said, he wants to take this to overtime. He doesn't want to score early.
That's a huge power from the ogre there.
There we go. Some guy won. Thank you. I knew it was a lot of 5s and 6s and stuff. I don't think it started with a 4 though. But my apologies.
2 separate blocks in 2 different turns. Yeah, but it's going to be the same principle of it, though, isn't it?
Jesus, is this what we've come to? We've got one of the finest games between 2 people of Blood Bowl the game has ever produced. Oh, that was a big dodge there, because now we can bring this across.
Yeah, that was a massive dodge. Absolutely massive dodge there. Okay. And Rick looking okay for another turn. Andy's really going to have to...
Yes, because he's got to come round with the blitzers, because the Black Orcs ain't going to make it, isn't it?
You're going to blitz with the...
I think Rick's got 2 turns here, maybe.
Yeah, no, you're going to blitz on the with the tackle broadsword You're going to blitz on the Dauntless catcher with broadsword, and then you're gonna try and flood in. But that ogre block succeeding was absolutely massive because it tied up that black orc nicely and freed that lineman to run round and tag the orc lineman on the LOS.
Oh, well. If he gets enough pressure, Rick has to score next turn. If he doesn't get enough pressure, or Rick feels like making some risky dodge rolls, Rick might have 2 more turns in this.
Agreed. But the
I think there's a lot of crossover there, lots of gobs. I think we assured that it's like at least 25% of this stream have got Rick streams open as well.
Yeah.
Where they also have a commentator from Northamptonshire.
Yeah.
Well, Space Cadet's on them. We
fair.
don't live far away from each other.
Yeah, I think Rick's going to have to give Andy 3 turns though, potentially, which is not good. You don't want to be giving Andy 3 turns if you can help it.
No, because he'll have a go. At the very least.
Should. You absolutely should have a go.
But Rick so far hasn't burnt a re-roll, and Andy has.
Yep. But Andy has the fame, so there is a chance there on 2 kickoff events if we do go to overtime. Andy having a good long think here.
Well, I think this has to be like an American football kickoff return. You don't all just run down one side because it leaves the other open. He's got to advance in a middling fashion here. And also decide what he's going to do with that frenzy orc, because if he's going to need some guarding somewhere.
Yeah, this is the downside to the frenzy.
Frenzy orc. It is when you're playing a big guard team, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this isn't even a big guard team. Oh, interesting. I would have
Whoa.
Oh, 3D. 3 What?
What?
What's going on? Okay, this is Oh,
he's pushing him out. Is he? To then push back and trap all people?
We can't pile that one on. He's going on the blitzer.
Yeah, he's just generating the extra block.
He's trying to hit value. That's weird though, isn't it? May have taken away.
It's weird when you see the blitz going that way when you're trying to put pressure on the other side of the field.
Maybe Andy's.
If that was a stunning.
It does bring the Black Hawk back into the game, yes, but I thought I would have gone on the Wrestle Dauntless, but hey, each to their own, isn't it? I guess this does control the center. This does put a lot of pressure on Rick. Maybe this does a similar thing.
Very interesting comment from Edek. When was the last time Andy broke AV?
Unfortunately, I don't have that statistic to hand, I'm afraid.
That turn 9.
But we cut live to our pitch side commentator. Dude, when was the last time?
Again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, GFI there. Yeah, this is looking all right, actually, isn't it? My doubts at the beginning, where the end board has finished up, looks a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Has been quoted by a chat. He's got some center control back. So right.
Yeah.
It's some 3+ dodges, Mr. Reckless, or a score, ain't it?
Yeah. Either you take a big, and not just a 3+ dodge, dude.
I don't know. That movement 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's exactly what I was just looking at. Come back, blitz him, screen off, go back the other corner.
Oh, clever
I was
play there
just
from
looking
Rick.
at that.
Clever.
Damn it! I wish I literally was tracing that move and counting the squares with my fingers. That's a lovely play. Step over a bit for a screen. You will have to score the next turn now, though. That's a definite. Yeah. Really? Going down there? That must mean this catcher's going 2 squares above him. Oh, no, only 1 square. and then he'll go there. He's going to dodge that other catcher out round there. Yeah, I understand.
Lovely play.
Mate, it's gone lovely. There's been some brilliant commentary. Hellboy's been doing jokes, and the Blood Bowl game's been going on.
Yeah. I think the commentary really from Duderino could be some. Oh, okay, interesting. Could be summed up with the in that same way as it's they say about ice hockey, isn't it? I went to a fight and an ice hockey match started. You know,
Yeah,
I went to
sorry.
see Dude. I went to see Dude and Hellboy commentary, and a Blood Bowl match started.
It is a bit like that. I'm sorry if I keep getting sidetracked, but it's just,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so on the edge of my seat for this game. I think it's giving me nervous energy here because I think Rick could have done enough here. Andy's obviously going to pressure this cage big time
Yeah.
next turn. Is that going to be enough to get Rick to score?
You're like a proud father, uncle, and brother all rolled into one, Duderino, while you're watching two family members fight it out.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's almost like Sophie's Choice. I love that Ricky Gervais one. They're going to make a sequel of Sophie's Choice. It's just Meryl Streep going, well, you better have that one then.
Well, now.
Well, Andy's got to break down these couple of guys in the middle, get some people down there. I'd put that lineman on that catcher, I imagine, or...
Yeah, you've got... Yeah.
It's not actually. You did miss the stats. Tom Levy was all over it. You're going to have to go back and watch that one.
Watch it on the YouTube when this comes out. Hi, YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I did a really bad swear earlier that's going to ruin this YouTube, didn't I?
Oh, we ruined it in the first 2 minutes, mate.
Oh, dear, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I feel bad about that.
Well, it's
it's past, right?
Well,
so
the other thing to remember, Duderino, is it's money out of your pocket that's that you've cost yourself money with that.
What I would have got
cost
there.
yourself, yeah, exactly that 0.01p. Oh, an aggressive Appo, I love it with 2 Appos. I love that.
Ooh. You do like a power Appo in these situations, don't you?
Oh, I love a power Appo. Oh yeah.
Hang on, doesn't that power Appo in this situation almost tell us that Rick's looking to keep on the field for a little bit more?
It could also just mean that he saw that as an opportunity to keep someone available for the next turn, like for the next drive. Sorry, yes, without having to worry about the KO roll.
He's out of bench now, isn't he?
Yeah, that would be and because it's a guard.
This is where the Orcs need to do their damage because they could lose the toss in overtime.
Yeah,
and then the humans just do this again.
Well, I wonder if Andy would be even more aggressive, though. We saw him doing a little bit of basing, but he could have gone even more, couldn't he? He could have gone really in your face, like, look, you're going to have to uphill some things.
He's going to blitz this catcher, one would assume.
One would hope so. Maybe the guard one.
Oh no, it's just freeing up the Black Hawk to go and be
the big old Black Hawk, yeah. He's going to pile that on.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Wow. He needs the players to pressure.
Yeah. No. Agreed. But this is exactly what I'm saying is enough piling, memeing aside, etc. Andy hasn't been able to do many piling on. How many have we seen? 1, 2? They were all KOs. Okay, this looks to be.
Okay, this is Rick. You're going to have to live up to your name to not fashion a score on this one.
I think Rick vanity passes back to the wrestle catcher. No, you just bang it in here, don't you? Do you even take a block?
with the re-roll situation in kick equity, I'm not sure I would.
No, I don't know. Well, he might blitz this Black Orc off the floor with the J Bazza Blitzer.
Come on, this is right. So Andy, I'll have 3 turns. Rick, I can't see what Rick's got off the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So only 1 off the field. He's got 1 in the CAS box. I mean, 1 in the reserve box. So
Yeah.
this is not over. This is not over by a long shot. There's still stuff to happen here, folks. Really? You're starting with a 3+ dodge? Is this if you can push them all off, you've got another turn, but you want to start with a 3+ dodge?
I mean, this is whoa.
Whoa! And that was without dodge, weren't it?
Yes.
That wasn't. Was that a
It's
catcher?
incorrect, though.
It's not a catcher.
No, it's a blitzer. No dodge.
Dauntless failed. Oh!
Oh!
Get your emotes out. Get your emotes out for that one. I think I've got that.
Yeah, we got that now, haven't we? Thanks.
Thanks to Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny, love you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
Love you, Jenny.
I mean, wow. Wow. Well, he might stall us.
He's gonna be. You can see there's a mushroom cloud over Nottingham as this takes effect, but that red dice has bought Rick another turn. Freaking red dice, Rick! Dauntless obviously failed. That was, he did have Dauntless there, but Jesus Christ!
Well, I mean, it's only 25% failure, isn't it, with the skull coming up?
Oh dear.
Yeah, but come on. Hellboy.
Oh, I know. It was
Where are you playing devil's advocate in this?
It was horrible and yet sublime at the same time.
Mind you, no, he ain't going to get blitzed, is he? He ain't going to get pushed off. That catcher could end up in a quite precarious position with a GFI.
Yeah.
And then you have to score next turn, but only 2. Yeah, buying a turn with a red dice. Because I'll be honest, a 2-turn for the Orcs, which is what they'll have left after this, is nowhere near as good as a 3-turn for the Orcs.
Certainly not without an Agi 4, which is MNG. You know what this could mean, though, dude?
It well, we know.
Third game in a row for the playoff for Andy, potentially going to overtime.
Yeah. You got to. Well, it's a measure of the talent of the coaches. I feel in 1-1 is possibly the most accepted result in Blood Bowl. Really, normally you have to do something really good, or they have to do something really bad for this to flip. So, I don't think we can be too. Can we shocked when we keep getting overtimes?
Agreed. Good job we get by the minute, though, isn't it?
Do we have a quick kick-off poll since it's coming in about 3 turns time, since we pretty much know this is going to overtime? Did we want to have a who's going to win overtime poll?
Yeah. Oh, just a stun. Lots of stuns. Not many removals though, has it? It's been very dry for Andy on the removals side of things since that first half battering of KOs early on. Very dry.
Seriously, I'm a giraffe. I'd like you not to remember that stuff because, by God, Andy's going to say it anyway. So you don't need to jump up for him. Come on.
Well, we get paid for overtime in the kindness of the viewers, the enjoyment of the experience, isn't it, Duderino? Really, that's the payment we seek from this. It's just the enjoyment of spending time with one another. The real payment was the friends we made along the way.
Yes, which is good bloody job because we get piss all from doing this, just so it's known. I used to get a sort of like retainer of at least a Big Mac when we went to the tournaments, but we haven't been in a tournament for bloody 2 years now.
Exactly.
I had
remember.
to buy the McDonald's last time we were there.
Do you remember when Andy came third at Cake Bowl and got given a cake? He gave me the cake. He took a slice forever and gave me the cake because I'd lent him a team. That's generosity right there.
I just want to tell you who came fourth at Cake Bowl with a
Oh,
team
yeah,
he'd
the
never
old-
played
the old-
before.
The old glowworm award.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Duderino. Don't normally talk about that one, actually.
I did come forth with my unbeaten dwarfs.
I remember it well.
Dio gave me odds of 151 that I wouldn't, 150 to 1 that I wouldn't win the tournament. And when I was unbeaten after day one, he started shitting himself.
Yeah. Yeah, Dio put me at 120 to 1.
Yeah, that's it. 120 to 1. Me and you were 120 to 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to give myself lower odds there.
No, that's all right. Oh my god, what's going on?
Did he just use a pissing reroll? What the fuck was that for? Why? He was going to stall anyway.
Oh,
You gained no benefit there.
Has he forgotten how overtime works? Oh,
that's huge. Unless he's really going for this. If that better be the jug. Oh, it is the Juggernaut dude, but it's going to do him no good. No good. No good. Oh, jeez, I can't believe he did that.
I can see Andy's eyes rolling. The sigh, I can feel the breath all the way, about 2 hours away. I can still feel Andy's breath of the sigh.
Rick's going to score either way. Rick's going to score. Oh.
Yeah, no, Davo is, of course, tilted here. Oh.
Another KO.
Oh,
just
worth
KO, though. He has
that.
got babes. He has got babes.
No, he doesn't have babes.
No,
He's
got
got an
babes.
appo.
No, he took an appo.
No, he doesn't have babes. No. Retract it.
Retract the babes. Seriously, I'm a giraffe. I'm not here to make proper observant comments. Like I said, my skill set is silly, loud noises.
I'm impressed. I've been impressed by Rick's determination to maintain the stall. I don't think I would have been able to do this.
I would have cracked. I would have absolutely panicked.
Would have cracked you like a walnut inside a door when
I think he did. Some guy won't, because I don't think even if he didn't. Even with the moves he's just done, obviously, we could see what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the Juggernaut guy to knock the blitzer over so he could base the ball at the very least and make Rick have to make a dodge or a blitz and then definitely have to score. Now, I still think Rick has to score this turn unless he can work out a miracle stall. But I still think Rick has to score this turn.
Big Burly Bob, I meant nutcracker, but I couldn't think of the word, so I just looked around the room.
Whoa, serious? Is he doing... Did you just see where that screen flashed up?
No.
Okay, it flashed up that the catcher's going to walk backwards. The thrower. Ooh. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Well.
Whoa.
He's just pushed a jump up player
onto
someone that might be able to free up the strength. Blitzer.
DL, Rick.
And that's another jump up, and you've got to follow it
to make the cage.
So,
well, that catcher's going to have a dodge, but where are you going to put him that he can't then get served?
Andy's only a 2 3 pluses, and he gets a 2D on the ball. This is that. No
reroll. Unlike this, Max. Well, from Rick, you mean? This is like, God, bloody hell, Rick. Getting the guard guy in there. And there's the dodge. That's a dodge.
Yeah, you had to do that. Wow.
Bloody hell, Rick! I know you wanted to stall this out to turn 16, but you're taking some risks here, son.
Well, now, I mean, this is. You just put the assist in.
Gareth, are you all right, mate? Sorry if we missed your welcome. We're just a bit, you know, discombobulated due to the actions of one Mr. Reckless. I know you can't afford to leave a 2-turn on, but in truth, it was a 2-turn with no re-rolls because Andy, you know.
I mean, jump up is the. You jump
That
up here
strength
trying to
blitzer
feel
takes out that Fend guy.
No,
And then
I'm thinking.
Then the jump up guy hits the catcher with guard.
Oh,
and then
he
the
goes
other
that way
jump
around.
up guy can run round and hit the thrower.
Yeah, but it's only a 1D. But if you do the jump up on the, what I'm looking at is jump up on the Fend guy. You hope you get the POW, right?
Oh, and then do it with the DD strength
Yeah.
4 dude for the 2D.
Yeah, and all you have to do is bring the guard lineman into the middle square. Because if you don't POW the guy anyway, then you're. So if you do it your way, you don't have to roll so many POWs.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it my way, you get an easier 2D.
He needs to get. Oh, hello. Well, he's doing neither of our ways here, old boy. He's gone the other way. So this next jump up is there. Yeah, I can see that.
So he's going to frenzy hit. He's going to blitz with the
strength 5. Oh, jump up! Don't do it! You do. Oh, he's going. If he does this, it's all or nothing. If he does this, it is all or nothing. He didn't. He's taking the re-roll. He's taking the re-roll.
Good.
To overtime with him.
Well, it's a good job.
You had to. That could have still been a 1 in 9 after the jump up. It could have been a double skull, in which case Rick's going to score anyway.
Good job, Andy blew those 2 re-rolls on what seem now to be very unimportant things. Because you could have re-rolled that.
Another
if
KO.
You had the 3.
So if we've still got a blitz, I still say you blitz the catcher for 3 dice and put the Black Orc in front of the thrower.
No, agreed. Of course, 100%. And you put the Black Orc in the way, and you force Rick to roll a 1 in 9 with no and use the re-roll. Okay, now look at this. Now look at this.
Loner injured. Ooh. Rick needs to score just to make sure he gets 2 turns. Well, he's going to score.
Well, Rick has to score. It's the game over.
Game over. Yes, of course. Yes, that's the way these competitions work, isn't it? Oh, yes. Could he not have surfed him?
What? Why aren't you surfing him, Andy? Because he's got Dauntless. What's going on?
He's gonna, even if he makes the... You don't re-roll this if it fails. It didn't know. He's tied a lot of people in.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, interesting then. How's Rick going to get through this? It can't just be with the Dauntless hit because that's just a 1 dice hit.
No, and you technically have a 2+ blitz, right? And then you can dodge out. But if you roll the 2...
He's got the power. Is this a push coming to put someone else in position here? No. He's just freeing them to linemen so they can run round and be assists.
Big KO.
Oh, if you're not on the edge of your seat right now, folks, you've got no heart.
How's it?
He's handing off. He's handing off to the catcher.
Oh, clever.
The catcher's made it and is now in the clear.
Nice play there from Rick. Lovely.
There we go, folks.
Lovely. What a great
It's
half.
1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Okay, obviously, riots, 1 turns.
Oh, massive non-return from Rick for that mighty blow garden dirty player at the moment.
He's got 1 more chance. He's got 1 more chance.
Andy
So
on
this
the
is just
11.
Andy's turn 16. Please just remember, folks, this is Andy's turn 16 here. He gets a chance to do some free hits. Are we having a quick 1-minute poll? Someone who wins overtime kickoff? Now we know that we're going to overtime.
Yeah, we can't do a prediction because the predictions has been set for the whole game, hasn't it?
Ah,
So-
right. Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Well, no, you keep using the word poll, but there are polls and there are predictions, and I mean, I was almost as confused as you were, Duderino. Don't worry, I put it down to your age though, so I that's why I'm letting you know.
I didn't know that. I didn't know because we'd done the one big one with killed
Yeah.
all others. I understood. I understood. You can't. Right. Okay. Sorry, Rochelle, if we're doing this to you. This is an intense game. Now, obviously, Andy's got the chance of the LOS hits. So even if he does lose the toss in overtime, he's hoping that there'll be 3 less players on the human team. He does, Edek. He does need to get some removals here, buddy.
Yeah, this is
Pardon me. Yeah, so obviously you would set up all mans here, really, because it helps for the riot. There is the chance of a riot. Not the greatest bunch of 2-turners or orcs, but you gotta throw all the. It's balls to the wall time now, ain't it?
Yep. I predict a riot.
I predict a riot.
That's it.
Predict a riot. Right, come on. It's a loner lineman front with the ogre. It's all loners on the front for Rick.
Yep.
Oh, it's the perfect dig. Wow. Not much I
what
can
can we
do
say?
here. You know, you're still going to get hit. It's just who do you not want to be hit by more?
Yep.
You're right, Santa. He does need to get some damage going here. And that's what Andy will be doing, just working out how he can do these blocks. Right, you hold the fort. Hellboy,
Yep.
talk about turn 16. I'll go and do a couple of stats. For Christ's sake, do stats, not jokes. All right?
Yes.
You got what I said, yes?
Yes.
I got 238 people here. When I come back in 2 minutes, it better not be down to 160 because you've told another freaking joke.
Yes.
Right, I'm off.
Wonder what the smell was. Oh, that's a huge Kaz. Oh, that's a massive Kaz. That's enormous. You can't even appo it. Oh, he's thinking about it though, isn't he? Oh, that is enormous. Wow. Wow, that could be game changing. Yeah, enormous. Yeah, it's an ogre. Indeed it is. Indeed. More Flanders and Swan. Flanders and Swan. She was young, she was pure, she was new, she was nice, she was fair, she was sweet 17. He was old, he was violent, no stranger to the ice. He was base, he was bad, he was mean. He had slyly inveigled her up to his flat to view his collection of stamps. And he said as he hastened to put out the cat, his wine, his cigar, and the lamps. Have some Madeira. You really have nothing to fear. I'm not
to
trying
the ogre!
The ogre? Did you not...
I've just got back. What's happened to the ogre?
The ogre got Kaz'd, mate, on the LOS.
Oh shit! That's exactly what Andy wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, huge. And it was a movement bust, so Rick couldn't appo it.
Well, it's a mercenary. You can't appo a mercenary, can you? Can you?
Yeah, yes, you can. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
yes,
god.
it was Flanders and Swan. Yes. That was an excerpt of the Madeira song.
Here we go. He's got an
There we
SPP.
go.
He'll be happy.
Vanity pass.
He'll be happy.
There we go. Yeah, there was no ogre. What ogre? It's now time for ogre time.
And now for the biggest roll of the match, says Andy, and he's quite right. Let's see.
Here we go.
Well, someone's not. Mr. Naboo's not coming up after a KO. One of them is. One of them isn't. One's
DP's back.
down.
The DP
Oh,
is back.
and he's won the. Rick has won the toss. Rick
Huge.
has won the toss. That is huge. That
Massive
is huge
equity
in
shift.
this
A
situation.
massive equity shift there in favor of Rick. 3 re-rolls to 1. And yeah, I mean, you're not voting against Rick right now, are you?
No, it's even with that ogre down. Mind you, with that ogre down, he is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 v 11. 10 v 11. 3 re-rolls versus 1. Rick Reckless versus Andy. What do you want on a Saturday tea time? Are you not entertained?
I'll tell you what, Duderino, I have been enjoying this game immensely. It's been a real hunt.
I think contractually I should have been talking about the game more. But
Well, I was going to say, but I knew you were excited about this one, Duderino. I knew you were excited because
it's a, you just Chalice throws up these gems for you every now and again, really, doesn't it? So he's got the strength 5 on the right hand side, so it's almost pound to a penny the guy's not going down the right.
Yeah, I knew you were excited about it because a young Duderino spoke to me the other day. He said, "Dad's gone and got himself an advent calendar, but it's only counting down until Saturday. What's going on?" And I said, it's the Chalice game."
Yes, the Chalice game. It's one of them ones as well that no one can begrudge Andy if he pulls this around and wins it. With his records and what's out. You can't deny him. He's a good player.
Yeah. Elfblade Gamer there throwing up a prayer to Nuffle. Let's see what happens. Really, whatever happens in this next 8 turns apiece, it's at the end of the day, the winner really here is Blood Bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a great game. We're against 2 cracking opponents here. We've got to overtime as we thought we would, even though Rick had to give us that little bit of drama and excitement in the second half to get us there. But now, what can these plucky humans do against the lean green killing machine?
Well, it's not really done much killing until the end of the second half there. We really didn't see it pop. A bunch of KOs and only 2 Kaz coming in late. That ogre removal was absolutely massive, but it then was kind of counterbalanced by Rick winning the toss.
Yeah, I mean, if that ogre thing had happened at the start, well, I wouldn't say that because that ogre played really not much part in the second half. Held up a lineman.
So Andy desperately hoping for either a re-roll or a blitz on the kickoff, I think.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
I think he burnt them re-rolls wrong, to be quite honest.
I didn't like the Black Orc GFI re-roll burn.
No, I just didn't see the point of that, even because Rick was going to stall the other way anyway.
Kickoff return.
Does he catch it? Cheering fans! The Frenzy Orcs get the re-roll they so desperately needed. Could this be a chink of light at the end of the tunnel here for the Orcs?
Oh, kick equity.
Well, his kick equity has just gone up 50%, wouldn't you say there, Helmut? Well, actually, 30%.
Oh, my God, kick equity.
Top the Owls out! It's 10 v 10! It's 10 v 10!
You couldn't write the script, could you? You couldn't write the script.
Oh, this is
there is no Apo, Tom. There is no Apo. We cut to Duderino pitch side.
It gets off. It's another injury. It's Serrato. He's just stunned though. Rick's got the ball. is obviously controlling the LOS
Do you
here.
even, do you
But
even,
is he going to make a move down the side?
could you even foul here? Having just got the numbers even again, right? Hear me out. Could you foul that line orc?
What's the risk? What's the downside? Would you rather be numbers even or risk
Exactly.
numbers down? Well, you know, it can go one of ways. You could lose your guy. You could lose this guy. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah. So I'm
It's
saying
going.
I know I'm saying it because Rick is the kind of guy that would do it, isn't he?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is doing it, isn't he?
Oh yeah. There we go. Called it.
And it's a KO. Is it double fours?
It won't be.
It's
but
not
no,
double fours.
no. Jeez, that's
Oh,
a
it's gone
huge,
from one up, one
huge
down.
shift. See? Oh, look at his smug little face.
Ooh.
Wow.
Andy, stop typing shit. How is this 9 versus 10 now? Yeah.
He's tilting hard, our Davo.
He is. He is.
He's letting himself be tilted. That's fueling the fire inside Mr. Reckless's heart. No, I don't think I would have fouled either. And you know, dude and the other
No,
guy.
I wouldn't.
But the reason why I said it was because I thought Rick's the kind
Rick
of guy
would.
that would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to stand up. I've actually got to stand up. Big turn here. Big turn. You've kind of got to damage and envelop. Or would you just stay where you are?
Mm.
Can he get an additional block if he goes in there?
You've got
No.
the strength 4 blitzer to blitz with, right? Because he doesn't have frenzy, so
Yeah.
that's who you blitz with. So you could just kind of keep a formation.
It does feel like that, Tom. I don't know how much more I can take, Captain. Edek, it's not like that. I mean, if you know, you say that, but I look at Blood Bowl in a case of, well, it's amazing how these same people keep getting to the finals, isn't it? You know, they're doing well.
Okay.
He's going for a bit of chain pushing. He's generated the extra hit.
Not doing the damage though, is he?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
I mean, the thing is, right? Blood Bowl being competitive, competitive or not, you know, I think this is 1 game in 10 where it ends up this result. Like, I think normally 7 times out of 10, Andy wins this game. Really? Like he would have won it already.
We're nowhere really over yet. We're nowhere near over.
No, I'm saying
do not pile on.
That's a KO. Good.
Yeah.
Gone.
No, there's still a lot to see. There's still a lot to see here, and a lot can happen. Rick's gonna have to be forced to get through this. And another power appo there from the Reckless one. What a brilliant move. What a brilliant move. And that goes to show just the level of the damage that's not really been done in this game, because Rick's used both of his appos to keep KOs on the pitch rather than save some people.
I think it's pillow punching rather than pillow biting, yes.
I think Andy's got to leave someone back as a safety here.
Yeah,
And
well, you've got a strength 4, haven't you?
Strength 4 guy is quite a nice safety in this situation.
Yeah, we saw the strength 4 be the sweeper in the round 1, didn't we, Duderino?
Yes, if you remember back that far, of course.
I pride myself in my memory. I can remember 2 games back.
Carl, last week with the Amazons, so before that, was it elves? Was it high elves or something?
It was wood elves, Duderino.
Wood elves! That was it, wood elves. Jeez Christ, that hurt.
Bloody hell, mate. Dr. Duderino, everyone.
Yes, sorry. How was that coming, by the way?
Yeah, it's going fine, thank you.
So here we go. Pressure
Yeah.
coming
I
in.
think you have to.
Facing where he
you have
can.
to.
Yeah.
You have to, because you're lucky enough to have gained a reroll. You need to make Rick roll some dice as well. You can't let him get away with this easily. Andy's on the back foot. The game is lost if Andy doesn't do something. Basically, he needs to be the one saying, right, you've got to make the dodge. You've got to roll that 3+. You've got to roll an uphill again. These kind of things.
Well, he wants to burn some rerolls, because if this does end up in kicks, you would at least want to be on parity, don't you? You don't want to be giving the +1 away.
Agreed. Yes, Big Burly Bob, this is the round of 16, and the winner of this one goes through to the quarterfinals of Chalice. Now, one of us here did make the quarterfinals of Chalice. Duderino, how does it feel to make the quarterfinals of Chalice?
Well, it's like, we don't like to talk about it, sort of like national champion, last surviving British player.
He said the line. He said the line.
Yeah,
Nice monkey.
Honestly,
I knew you'd get it.
I was papping myself. Oh dear. I love how people say, "Didn't you think of doing this?" And at the time, it's like, no, I didn't. Honestly, really didn't. Of all the things that went through my mind, I didn't think of that.
I know. I was too busy thinking, oh my god, I hope this block doesn't. Oh my lord!
That's a big KO.
Oh.
They're even down more players now. Oh, DISASTERFORANDY. And that spells disaster for Andy. Oh. Well, Rick's had to pick a side and he's going down it, but this is not good. Hang on. It's not good. Not good. But you can still be annoying. You can get in the way here. You've got your strength 4 guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who can't hit him unless he makes an outrageous dodge. But he could certainly get in the way, and other players can get back there. Oh, Santa, come on. We still believe. Just if Rick pulls off these dodges now. That blitzer's free at the black end. He can come around.
I mean, there's also something to be said for just risking the blitzer and plonking him on those 3 so that one of them has to stay where they are.
Yeah. Near side, actually.
Yeah.
So that nearest Black Orc
could even do that. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. He could have been quite close. Whereas the further Black Orc away, he ain't going to even get there to make a difference, really.
No. I think I would be. Well, you know me, Duderino. I don't care about the pieces, so. Yeah, we should.
Oh, we still go.
Andy really needs to bully here, doesn't he? He needs to. Oof. Okay. That leaves a lot of free orcs suddenly.
Is there a frenzy in range? Someone's just said. Well, that Black Orc gets to destroy some of the back of the cage and tie that up. My God, this game has more twists and turns than a twisty-turny thing. Sorry, my metaphors are going.
That's okay. It comes with your age, Duderino.
I used to go out with a girl called Simile. I don't know what a metaphor. Hey.
Mrs. Hellboy said to me the other day, she said, "Did you have to end every sentence with a vegetable?" And I said, "Not necessarily."
Right. Well, as we know, Andy's a master of the sideline cages, and with all this frenzy, this could be playing into the Orcs' hands. But his bottom line is he's got to get some defense over there. We finally found the joke that's going to finish Michelle off.
Yes. And cauliflower's getting excited because I was talking about vegetables, but not cauliflowers. Right, so you can chain the
Chain,
strength
chain.
5.
Well, can't
You
he make
use
a square here? If he pushes with that strength 5, hang on, I can't see. There's too many bloody symbols in the way. Is there anybody tagging that strength 5 guy other than the armor guard guy?
Yeah, the loner.
Ah, right. So you push the loner out, fill that square in. You can push the thrower backwards here quite easily. Ah, shame. Oh, he's dead. Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yanji! Oh, the armor up dude's dead.
Good.
The meme is over.
Good.
The meme is over. Okay,
Big
and the
stun.
stun
Big
here.
stun. Big stun that. You need
Oh,
to.
this is a big GFI.
It's a massive GFI, this one.
He made it. Okay. He's got to get another guy in here. He's doing that. Yes, this is what I was thinking. Keep the strength 4 guy back because that thrower is not in range. The catcher might be, though. And he's just about to be tagged.
Yeah, you need to stop that catcher. Oh, I wouldn't have gone. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, this is a Wagnerian style of plot at the moment, isn't it?
This is you thought it was going one way. All you doubters out there, this isn't over yet. This is not over.
Yeah, now you move the strength 4. Lovely positioning there from Andy. You need to watch out for that uphill because Rick's announced that he'll do an uphill before. You need to watch out for that uphill. You need to get the thrower in, but you probably also want to keep central pitch control. Move the Black Orc to the center. Yep, beautiful positioning from Andy. I'd move the Black Orc in just a square or 2, maybe. Maybe to even... Do you even go forward in? Yeah, forward. I like that. Nice. Nice.
Now, you think about Rick's turn. My boy's just
5,
turned up
6,
and I've got to
7.
cook him a bacon
5,
sandwich. I'll be back in a
6,
sec.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8v8 on the pitch. Wow, this is exciting. So, Rick's still got 6 turns. He could be dropping back to the middle. Could drop back to the middle. There's no easy way through. You could... I don't even know. I don't even know. Everything. Andy has just played a brilliant turn there. Okay, he needed the removal. I didn't like where he'd pushed the stand firm. But that removal, this has suddenly changed the whole dynamic, hasn't it? Just in that blink of an eye, the whole dynamic has changed here. There's so many dodges, isn't it? Yep. Ding dongery, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Okay, stand up the players you're going to do nothing with. Right. Oh, failed the Dauntless. Oh, you jammy.
Again! Get your emotes out,
what's
folks. Get your emotes out.
You jammy what's it. Rick, you jammy what's it.
But he can't get there, can he? He cannot get there.
Wow. Yeah, but he can dodge the catcher maybe away into the tag the Black Orc and the to get the guard assist and then do the or just do a 1D blitz.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Now, no follow-up, and that's he's going to have to get someone round to...
Wow. And also, have you noticed Duderino? He's based a jump-up player again.
Oh, Rick, what do you do now? Do you go backwards?
I mean, I was thinking of going backwards already anyway, before the turn. Like at the start of the turn, I said I don't know what I was going to do. I'd looked at the 1D, but on the I looked at the 2D on the piling on and with the ball carrier blitz and then run back.
Oh, blimey.
This feels very dangerous for Rick. This feels like he's walked right into where Andy wants to be playing. Sideline with jump up and frenzy. Thank you very much.
Well, he's just got to get the ball down here. Is the first thing. Is Rick with no re-roll? Surely not.
He's running out of time. 12 seconds. He's got to make a decision.
With no re-roll, Rick. Oh,
wow.
That's the dodge fails. Right, so he's
Huge.
got dice on this guy. He's got dice on this guy.
Wow.
Right. He's having a look. He's having a look. He's trying to work out what's a
Take your
scoring
time.
for it.
You take your time here. Don't
Yeah.
move to the first minute. Eye up your options. You've got to think quite far ahead. You've got to think about who you're going to be looking to score with. Like realistically, right? You need
That
to be
blitzer
thinking
in the centre.
the blitzer in the center. Okay, so he's all right where he is for now. You've got to be
Got
basing
to
up
get the ball
the
down. Who's gonna? This guy's got block. We've got no wrestle, so it's
No.
got to be the strength 4 guy
got
who
to be the
gets
strength
it
four. We
down.
can't make it 3D because it's 4-on-3, but you can do it with just him. So now the question is, do you take the jump up? Do you try the jump up, or do you just stand to tag the catcher? Risking that, but if it works and you even get a push, you can block the. You then push that. You've blocked the other catcher's route as well.
I would have been pushing him from the other side. I think. I don't know. Just trying to narrow him in. If you
Okay.
don't get it, it's just a push.
Got
He is
here,
using
reroll.
one of them rerolls. It's still just a push.
Step in front of him.
Yeah.
Step in front of him. Yeah, good.
Oh God!
God, you can't write the script, can you, dude?
It's just a push.
That was
It's
a big
just
miss.
a push.
That was a really big miss. Now I think you're dropping the thrower back. You're dropping the Black Orc. Yeah. Yeah, nice position for the Black Orc. You
I
take the
think you've
jump
got
up.
to take that jump up here.
You
would
can
you
also do
necessarily-
the 2D. You could do the 2D with the Line Orc right at the end to try and free the other blitzer to drop back as well and give a bit more of a screen. I think I'd drop the thrower back now. Yeah. Good position there. Beautiful. Now do the jump up. Then again, you just stand him up. No, you jumped up.
No, he
Oh,
just stood up. He
No,
just stood up.
Okay, sensible. Make him roll the 1 in 9. Okay, that hits fine. Now you hit with the line orc to try and free the other guy. Yes, beautiful.
Follow up.
Stun, quite a big stun that one. And now you can get that guy in as well. And Rick is going to have to do a 4-4-3 is the best.
Just
Unless he
Rick
wants to
uphill
do-
blitz.
Unless he wants to just uphill him anyway, yeah. Yeah. So it's probably...
Why not?
Probably knowing Rick. It's 2 dice uphill, into double powers, into just walk it in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
What did you say at the start, dude? You said, I hope this game doesn't get decided.
yeah, I did. But I can't actually see many other options for Rick.
I know. It's either the 4-4-3, right? Or the red dice uphill. And if you blitz with the red dice uphill, you've still got the 4-4-3 if you roll a both down. And you can turn it into a 3 on the dodge.
Is this the Dauntless catcher? I'm sure he doesn't need to make that.
Is he-
block.
He must just be tagging, surely.
There's no chain push.
Nope. He's going to red dice blitz.
He's
Surely,
got a red
isn't he?
dice blitz, isn't he? I can't. Red dice blitz, and then, yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Okay. So now he's still got the 4.
Is he going to
Well,
do
you probably-
But he's got no reroll. He has got no reroll.
If you don't do it, you get surfed.
Will someone not think of the equity? Think of the equity. He's going for it.
My heart.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Sideline ball though, not over yet. 11% failure state on that pickup from the thrower, and he's not stunned.
No, he's not stunned. So you've got to leave someone on him.
Here we go then. Game back on, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Andy was looking to see what he's got in the scoring threat position. Not a lot, to be honest.
No, this is the problem, isn't it? And
But
Rick doesn't need to burn the reroll necessarily. Andy might have to burn it on the way to trying to score, whereas Rick, having got the ball this far, may not need to burn the reroll.
still has 5 turns here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can only really make 2 squares of movement on this turn.
Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Don't panic. Okay. Power catcher. Nice start to the turn.
Always a good start, isn't it, Power
Boom.
Catcher? You got to be
Dead.
happy with that.
Exploded.
At
Gone.
the very
Off the
least,
field.
he
Get out.
is no badly hurt. No,
Get out of here. That's a
So-
great start.
would be back next week if Rick makes it.
That is a fantastic start to the turn. Now, look, dude, that orc is currently in scoring range. Oh, and it's another POW. This is coming up roses now for Andy.
I wouldn't have pushed him. You
No,
must
I'd
be-
go sideline. wouldn't you?
Why would you not? Because that's where you're going. The way you're allowing him to dodge out. There's the man trapping the thrower. And this is a big pickup for Mr.
Huge.
Throw here.
Absolutely huge pickup.
Come on, Dr. Techno. Well done, my
Oh.
son. Well done.
Oh, needed the short hands. Needed the short hands. That was an 11% failure there. Made it though. Wow, this drama has
This has got everything you could possibly want from a Blood Bowl game. Swings in one direction, swings in another. There he is. He's freed up that line orc who could now be a bit of a scoring threat. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back to form part of the cage.
yeah, sensible. Andy playing with a lot of maturity here. This is experience speaking now from Andy. You know, this is a guy who's played orcs before.
He is notoriously bad, Tom the Owl. You're right there. I'm glad you've been listening at getting up the field. But Rick suddenly doesn't look like there's many players there, does he?
No, this damage suddenly came. If you look at that Kaz box, Duderino, that damage just came all in a flurry recently, didn't it?
It was a
You know,
free
we
hunt.
had that.
It's similar to the Amazons, in which they still had a team, and then all of a sudden they didn't have a team.
Yep. I tell you what, the really key turn in this half was that pressure turn from Andy, where then Rick got out with the red dice, but the way that Andy had set up for that turn was absolutely brilliant. Non-biased commentary.
No most. Rick's done good shit too.
He has. He's also done a
there you
lot
go.
of he's also done a lot of red dice. Yeah, it's looking a little bit limp, isn't it, at the moment for Rick on the old player numbers at the moment. He's also got all the players kind of where he wants them now on the field. You know, going to be a nuisance trying to stop Andy scoring, and because at the end of the day, Rick knows that maybe if this goes to kicks, there is a genuine chance that this match goes to kicks if Rick can just get in the way.
Yes, you know, humans can move. Orcs are a little bit less mobile. Things can be done here. But that does just look like a corral of 5 humans there, doesn't it?
Oh,
Did he
filthy.
just do that?
Yeah. Sideline for Andy? No, I wouldn't, because you can make it a 6+, but the Wrestle Dauntless guy could just dodge in, and I think Rick would try it as well.
Yeah,
I don't think.
why wouldn't you?
Having seen what Rick can do, and what Rick has been doing.
Oh, what a big game.
What are you having for tea tonight, dude? What's your dinner?
It's a friend's 50th birthday party, so
Oh,
I'm
lovely.
going out for a curry.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm doing homemade pizzas after this.
Well, fair enough. Did you make your own dough?
Well, I make a lot of money, dude, but no.
Oh, right. No, it was one of them furlough things when we've had pizzas recently, we've made our own dough.
No. Mrs. Hellboy makes things like tomato bread and focaccia and stuff like that, and scones. She'll make some cheese scones tomorrow. That'd be nice.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, I don't make the pizza dough. But
Centre of the field here. I mean,
yeah, I think so, because you kind of want to get away a bit from those humans.
yeah. Don't hit
lovely cauliflower, lovely.
We're doing pizza tomorrow, including making our own dough. Nice cauliflower. I like that.
Yeah.
It's class, you know. It's not like going little and buying a pizza base, is it? You know. Oh,
No,
sorry. No.
No, I don't shop a little, man.
Oh.
Can't buy foie gras in Lidl.
Yes. Rock a little.
God, this is like this has suddenly become a really, really good game. Like, I'm not like it was done. It was done. Rick had that one in the bag, and then Andy produced that really stellar turn with a bit of luck as well involved. And then yeah, this has suddenly turned into a really good match.
Blimey, this is intense here.
Yeah.
What are we on? 3 turns of running after this.
This is a huge blitz.
Oh, I wouldn't take the wrestle. I'd just push.
It's not the Juggernaut one.
No, that's unfortunate. It could have been the Juggernaut one, though.
Could have been, yeah, could have been. But I think he wanted the tackle to run the chance of getting the push away on the defender stumbles as well. Because if you just get the both down, even though you turn it into the even though you turn it into a both down and negate the wrestle. Still want the push forward. Okay, so I think it's red dice again from Rick here.
Oh.
At some point, Andy's going to have to make a handoff, isn't he?
No, the guy can get there from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is exactly on pace for no re-rolls and getting there at this square on 5, 5, 5.
Oh, but if he needs to, Dr. Techno will level on a pass. No, throwers are MA5.
Not even in overtime could he be that. Yeah, I know he could, but I'm just saying, let's hope he don't.
This is our Andy.
Oh my God, come on.
Oh, don't you just love it? The two titans of the game, the two biggest streamers that predominantly stream Blood Bowl right here, right now, playing each other in this level of match. There are other people that attract larger audiences. Of course, you've got your Knorrs, you've got your what's his name, Pyronflax. Is that his name? He's been streaming recently.
Streaming some stuff. Is he a streamer who streams other stuff?
Yeah, he's big in the Dota community. That's where he's known for. Dota. Right. I think he's also been doing a bit of that Escape from Tarkov stuff as well.
I don't know. I've seen people play that. Well, the Black Hawk's down again. That Dauntless player's earned his money, hasn't he?
Oh, he works with Yogscast, yeah. But it attracts big crowds, so that's the thing. You know, this is what I'm saying. That we're seeing calling them the two biggest Blood Bowl streamers they're the two biggest streamers who predominantly stream Blood Bowl, don't they?
I
Rick does
know
a
what
little
you're
bit,
saying.
right?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hang on, I'm also trying to cook a bacon sandwich for my son on the side here.
Oh, lovely. Okay, just a push, but Rick doing a lot of work here, keeping that channel clogged like a UKTC toilet.
What an excellent callback. Oh, yes. See, folks, that's why he's here. That's why he's here. James Jenks, I adopted you ages ago. I said to James Jenks, how easy is it to distract a fat person? He went, piece of cake.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, he's done what Andy didn't do and got in the way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's done well. He's done well. I mean, Andy can risk it here and obviously send the Black Orc. Ooh, strength 5, but would you want to risk that? Rick is obviously now, I think he's given up on ideas of scoring unless some miracle happens.
We're going to kicks.
Yeah, we could be going to kicks.
Yeah. Darthu, dude doesn't stream, unfortunately, but we'll get him there one day. We'll get him there.
No. Do that. I just like turning up on other people's. Yeah, this was brilliant. I don't know if you knew about this one, Hellboy. I'm pretty sure I told you at the time.
You did,
Yeah. James Jenks thought that the UKTC was in Cardiff and was about to book a train when I pointed out to him it was York, only about 20 minutes from where he lives.
Yep, I do remember that one very, very well.
Big Burly Bob, kicks work like this. It is literally a roll of a d6. On a 4 or more you score. On a 3 or less you didn't. It will add the number of re-rolls that you had to it. So at the moment, everybody would score on a 2+. This is in your classic pairs of penalties. So should someone fail to roll that, sorry, a 3+. Should someone fail to roll it, then it is over.
You got it wrong, dude.
I said 3+ and I said a 2+ earlier, but I did change it to a 3+ after that.
It's just a D6.
Yeah, but it ain't just highest wins, is it?
Yeah, it's D6 plus rerolls, highest wins.
No, it's a kick or a miss. Like I scored it by rolling over a 4.
No, that's what it's like now.
Yeah.
That's what it's like in 2020.
Is it? Hang on.
Yes, it is a straight D6.
D6 highest wins. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I feel even more robbed by losing that quarterfinal of mine than on kicks.
Yeah. I lost one of when
that don't work. So how does it go 1-1?
Because
you're saying they drew that?
No, the animations do animations for the re-rolls, and then they take the D6 number. Let's say we have no re-rolls each. Okay, you roll a 3, I roll a 4. Rather than just doing you miss, I score, they'll do 3 kicks for you because you rolled a 3, and they'll do 4 for me because I rolled a 4.
There's an EA command to see kick odds from Space Cadet's biggest fan.
Dimmy?
Andy's not got forward. Andy hasn't gone forward.
The blitzer, the strength blitzer, is still in range. Oh Lord,
yeah.
we could be going to kicks here. So he can do it now with GFIs with the thrower, can't he?
It's a lot of GFIs with the thrower.
GFI, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI. So the thrower is still in range with 4 GFIs.
4 GFIs, yeah.
But he's still in range.
I think Rick's done the perfect thing there in blocking that person.
kick equity was only through kick equity. My heart was broken.
Blimey, this is unbelievable.
It's gobsmacking, isn't it? It's so tense.
It is. There's a big dodge there.
That was a huge dodge.
It wasn't even a 1 in 9, were it? It was a 50-50.
75 because there wasn't tackle on it.
Yeah, a tackle, yeah.
75% success.
With a reroll.
Yeah. I am Duderino.
Not known for sure.
Oh my god!
Dice! Are you kidding me?
I nearly threw my headset on the floor.
Oh my god!
That's 3. That's 3 he's done.
And all them people are now free to move here, as you know, so...
Jesus Christ.
God. Rick Reckless, you're a lucky bugger.
Wow. Wow. To the person who said, we don't give unbiased commentary, it's shit like that means you can't give unbiased commentary, can you? How is that? Oh my god. Okay.
He's not using the
Fails
reroll.
the 5+.
Right. Punch the loner, build a gap, run, and try to do your handoffs, basically. I mean, your GFIs.
Yeah. Well, you can even send the blitzer that stood next to the thrower forward as well, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can hit the loner, so you stand a good chance of taking the loner down.
Yeah, and then trap the other guy on the sideline on your
trap
way
the other guy on the
through.
sideline,
And yeah.
Rick can't score anymore unless he did some chain pushes.
Now Andy's going to flip round and hit him with the edge 4, strength 4, I imagine. Oh no, he's put a guard in. Oh, sorry, the strength 4 stood up. Oh my god, it's been going on too long. We're losing it. We're losing the will to live.
Well, speak for yourself, mate. I'm doing absolutely fine.
No, I mean in terms of I keep thinking things and it's like, no, that's happened. Yeah. He's already done that.
Here we go.
God,
this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Andy with a good chance here. He can cover the the guard. Fend again. Cover the guard fend guy, so that you really make it difficult for him to get out.
He can actually run through here, do the GFIs, and have a bit of a cage.
Yeah.
Not
given
cage,
the fact that
screen.
Given the fact that Rick can't, all there will do. Given the fact that Rick can't score, there is also that handoff opportunity presents itself. Or the vanity pass. Good lord.
Now that guy probably is technically in scoring range that he's about to put here. He is. Yes, you are Big Burly Bob. That is a good question. Do you use the re-roll on the failed GFI?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push, push. So we've got 1 scoring threat.
I'm going to say
1 GFI. You have to do the second one. You have to do the second one.
You have to do the second one, even if that guy
GFI. You have to. 2 GFI. Right, so what are you doing if you're Rick? Red dice, red dice.
Yeah, just right. Whatever you want, it's going to work.
5, 4, 5. Red dice uphill the ball. That's what I do.
Right, we're now in 2 GFIs or 2 GFIs, so
Yep.
or a handoff of 2 GFIs, you know.
Yep. No, it's 2 GFIs to
yeah. But if the ball goes down for any way, shape, or reason.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Rick, the way this game's gone, Rick could literally close his eyes, click the cyanide pathing, and probably sack the ball and manage to score somehow without a scoring threat.
Yeah.
Love you, Rick. In the nicest way, in the absolute nicest way. 3 red dice pals.
Oh, this is right. So Rick's got dice to roll here.
Yeah, and
If he wants to get a shot on the ball,
and
he's got
probably
dice
as
to roll.
Rick, you have to use the reroll because otherwise Andy's rolling. Andy only fails on the 2+2+ failing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if Andy's failed the first 2+, he's re-rolling. So you'll go into Kick's level. Either you lose or you go into Kick's level. Yeah, John Flip, Andy's. It's been a real roller coaster of a game. It's been a great game.
And we've been high, we've been low, we've been
the worst
passionate
thing is,
and despondent.
The worst thing is, it's not over yet.
It is unfortunate. Yes, it needs some GFIs. Now Rick needs a bit of luck here. He's dodging away from tackle without dodge, so I don't know why I bothered about that.
Yeah, you have to re-roll this. Here we go, you see?
Oh, right.
Huge.
Now, can Andy... It's 2 GFIs for Andy.
There's a 3% failure state here.
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
On 2 GFIs?
Yeah, it's 3%, isn't it?
Well, it can't be, because it's a 1 in 6 to fail, even...
Oh, no. You're right. There's an 8%. Oh, there's 1 GFI is a 3%.
Yeah, I was thinking there's 2. We've gone blue screen! AndyDavo is in the quarterfinals! Oh, wow, what a bloody game that was!
Mama do that?
Amazing.
Yay!
Oh, look, everybody, we all know Rick is a lovely man, and a big round of applause. It takes 2 people to make a Blood Bowl game, and that was Rick Reckless and this man right here, Mr. Andy, quarterfinalist Davo.
Oh my word!
Mama do that?
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! I mean, oh,
Oh,
don't care!
dude,
Don't care! Don't care! We won!
I
Don't
mean,
care!
Okay, that was unbelievable. We were all over the place. It's like, oh no, he's lost the overtime kickoff, and oh no, and oh man, that was a great game by both of you there. Well done. Hey,
Yeah.
Megatron. Hello, Emma.
Hello. You can say
Papa
hello.
Pig.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Papa Pig.
Hiya.
my
That's
word.
it. Well done. She waves
Around
to
the
the
bend.
camera and does her eye thing. Look at that. Well, that's distract us with a cube. Pensaville, thank you very much for the sub, mate.
Pensible, thank you
well
very
done.
much. Wow.
Oh, he's gifted a sub to Around the Bean. Thank you. But
Wow.
oh, mate, well done.
Oh, Jenny, thank you very much. Boom.
Oh, Jenny dropped the bomb.
I'm having a celebratory chocolate raisin. Hot Rock's getting in on the ground.
Chocolate
Thank you
raisin.
very much. Fuck
Hot
me.
Rock.
In the
Ross.
wild.
I'm actually
Are you-
slightly shaking.
I'm not surprised. We're slightly shaking. That was such a nervous game, wasn't it, Hellboy? We've been all over this.
Oh,
Kukrin.
it's been.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I've demonetized your thing if you put this on YouTube. Sorry.
Slomify.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
That's all right. Kratos with the bomb. Oh my word. Kratos, thank you very much. Strata, I saw the cheeky slip there. Thank you.
Show me magic.
Oh,
Right,
blimey, folks.
No more. No more.
that's-
Okay.
That's ruined me. That's ruined me.
I mean,
That's
I'll
ruined
take
me.
it.
Optimus Primaris Lieutenant.
Congratulations, Andy. So, what's this mean for the next round? Oh, and Santa. Santa's gifted the stuff. Where are you?
Doug the Minotaur.
Oh my word. Santa, thank you very much. You can have that.
Yes, and let's have a prediction. The polls are paid out.
How is this possible?
Well
that
done,
Andy is still in
everybody.
Chalice? Grats.
Oh,
In a minute,
dude.
okay?
What
Go
a
and see Mummy.
what a
Put
what a game.
Marty
What a
the
game.
Toy.
It swung both ways. You know, there were moments there where I didn't think Rick deserved to win, and then there were moments where I thought Rick
Silverween.
did deserve to win, and there were moments where I thought you played a bit questionably, and there were moments where I thought you played brilliantly, and wow, I feel your
Lasher
the real key
123.
turn was the turn in overtime where you crammed everyone in. You did the double column in front of the guy that then red diced you in the next turn, but the work was done on that turn.
Jamaline
Yeah, it was, it was.
123.
That was the key.
Got a big up Webev. He's in. Fear the Gooch. Thank you very much, mate. Lads, for your subs. It is all
Mighty
appreciated.
Manco.
Oh my
Andy
god!
wins
Thank you
round
very
three.
much. I know.
Andy wins round 3.
Unbelievable. Web, thank you very kindly, and Fear the Gooch
Right,
as well.
gotta
That's
go make dinner.
spectacular.
Well done,
Um,
Andy. That was
How many
rough,
times
and
did
I
he
need
red
new
dice me, by the
underwear.
way? Like,
Yeah,
it
we
felt
were-
like
we
4
were-
million, but like, oh my god.
Hydrophobo.
We were like, oh, he's going to be fuming about this.
4 times.
Yeah,
And
it
do you
was
know what
four-
though?
It was four, but 3 of them
3
rolled.
words.
Captain
Yeah.
underscore
Double
Fortin
pounds.
3.
Double pounds. That was so funny. That was so funny.
But the one that was
Yes,
the most
I-
important
Doctor-
didn't work.
Dr. Technotrons asks a
Krennic.
very important question. How does it feel for you now to be on the same level as such greats as me?
Hipja.
I'm delighted. I'm actually like,
Around the Bend says this is the best game of Blood Bowl he's ever watched. Cheeky Jimmy is chucking in the money
Dante.
there. And Cheeky Jimmy is literally in his holiday home. He had to go and find the Wi-Fi password just to connect and watch his game. His family's probably screaming,
Aries
Daddy, you're coming
40K.
out. He's like, I can't leave the screen, kids. Oh, man.
wow.
What a game.
Look at the blocks. 70 to
Tobin
42.
Mark
underscore
Locken,
Lexter.
Mark Locken, last week's opponent's here. He's
Oh, wow.
great. Thanks, mate, for coming by.
Yeah, man. McLaughlin, thank you very much.
He was
Joey
Mega
Kenobi.
Bombando or whatever his Twitch name, game name was, but it's him. So yeah. Oh, dude, well done.
MACC
Hellboy!
585.
Yes.
We're gonna do it again, son.
Don't level straight
You know
away. Check
who's
prediction.
You know
Just
who's
underscore
who's
Smith.
next.
Is it
Is it
Dio? No, it's Dio, I think.
Well, it's either
Oh, is it?
Grizz
it's either more
underscore
Provax
plays.
Amazons or Dio's dwarves.
Oh,
Ooh,
Have they not played
okay.
yet? Let's have a look.
No.
James Jinx, my brother, dropping the sub
Oh,
bomb
Crystal
there.
underscore
Boom.
Hunter 87.
Oh my word.
Oh baby,
Oh,
James, thank you
man.
very much. That is spectacular.
that's an exciting
Renier
matchup
RR.
coming.
Yeah, that is. It's incompetent plays. This is. Oh right, so they've not played yet. Right. Okay.
No, it's not.
No.
S1
no.
CK.
You're
This is
lower.
one.
You're lower.
Lower.
Blodge step tackle, instant full cover.
Right. Okay. Right.
Ooh.
Gotcha. And then one of them.
Oh
for-
yes, yes.
Josemi Garcia.
Giraffe wants to look at the armor rolls on your game because we thought for a minute your orcs were going to be renamed Pillow Fist.
Congratulations, Andy.
Okay. All right. Stats. So we threw 70 blocks, and we took 42.
Danklebury.
Actually, the 3 and the 2, it's about right for Rick, I guess. Like considering he's using Mighty Blow, that's not unreasonable.
Practical Snow.
So yeah, it's all right. The 70 blocks, I think that looks better because we went to overtime, right? So we've got to factor in the fact that there is more turns in a normal game.
Awesome Aim.
Yeah, third more.
Yeah. So Frenzy Orcs, all players. My armor, is that mine? As in, I did that, or I
Inbox full.
suffered that?
Right, before you delve into all this, I'm going to go make dinner. So well done, Andy. Well played.
Hellboy, thank you very much. Would you be
Talk
free
to you
next
soon,
week?
Hellboy.
Ninja.
Okay, I mean we're starting to run into problems, right? Because I've got things like a COVID vaccination, I've got a tabletop tournament, I've got to work on one of the weekend days. You know, it starts to ramp up a bit, but we'll have a chat. So
Okay.
we'll just see.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I
Right.
started to get busy. I wasn't intending to be around this long. I thought you'd be out by now.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm going to get a shift on. So, right, we'll sign off, Andy. Are you okay taking it from here?
I got this, fellas. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much.
Once
Well
again, enjoy your power wank this evening. Take care now.
Bye.
See you now. Bye,
Bye
everybody.
now. If it wasn't demonetized before, it is now. Wow. I never really look at this screen. But just since people have asked, that was the 2 armor stats. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. I always look at the statistics and work it out myself. 70 blocks thrown with 11 removals. Probably a little bit under, to be honest. 28 armor breaks. Okay, so we're not going to see the level up because the level up needs validating by an admin. So we're not going to do any. We can't see anything, I'm afraid. But what we do know for the next round that Wepf will be back, and Dr. Techno is now on 13 points. So we've leveled this guy up. Unfortunately, Tom the Owl is dead. Sorry, Tom, you're dead. We would have apothecaried you, but on turn 1, he fouled literally to death one of the Black Orcs. I think it's one of these two. And we luckily got him back. So, yeah. No, buy me back. Well, we'll see, right? His armor is higher than yours. What, is that a good thing or a bad thing? You are likely staying on 13 players. Yeah, Pistachio, I think so, right? I think very likely this will be a 13-player roster. We can kick this. Tom the Owl goes out, and this one steps in, and we get a level up. So we're increasing the TV by 200 plus because of the level up minus 50. So effectively, what's that? 160? No, 150 up. So we're going to be 2190, give or take. Unless, of course, this is an agility increase. We're going to be broadly 2190, I think. Can we see what team you're going to get next? Yes, we can have a quick look at the 2 teams. Just so I can get the 2 names. So it's either one of those or those. I'll just take a screen print of that. It's one of them. Drop this over here. So instant full cover. So it's 1600 dwarves with a level up or multiple level ups pending. So it's just the single level up. So 12 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guards. So actually that's got to be respected. And a smattering of Mighty Blow and a little bit of Stand Firm. I mean, that's just going to be annoying to play against. If we were playing this team, I would imagine you're going to see death rollers and bribes and stuff. This would be a hard game. Absolutely would be a hard game. And the other coach, so we'll see what you guys think is going to be the opponent. I think we can just do that. You'll probably find it. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, Amazons. Oh. So that's the Amazon team. It's not actually 1810 because it's a bit down. So it probably is 1810 because he'll probably buy a new player. To say that this is a done deal and it's the Dwarves, I think is probably being a bit unfair to more Plowback, but I think that Dio should be considered favourite there. Ed says, congrats Andy, from 1 to full Moodzilla, how tilted were you? So I had the chat sort of open, I wasn't really reading it, I genuinely paid an awful lot of attention to the game, but I thought there were times where I flicked over and you guys were like, oh, he looked a bit cross. I think the continual successful uphill blocking was a bit annoying, and it felt like the armor didn't hold very well, but I tried to play quite tight for most of the game. Was delighted when the wizard got used so early on because I didn't have to play around that. So I don't know, I tried to stay as level-headed as possible for as long as possible, and then the one time that Rick probably really needed good dice and he could have won the game, where he had the thrower pinned against the sideline, excuse me, and he needed 2 dice uphill and needed, I think, like a 30% play, and then he needed a 3+ dodge away. It didn't come up for him, so that was important. The time I think I had the best chance of stopping the whole thing and it didn't work was the jump ups. I had 2 jump ups to clear stuff, and then the strength 5 Frenzy Orc could just come in and smash the ball carrier. And I think that was probably to be a little cross. Yeah, I wasn't cross is overselling it, but irked. There you go, irked. I'd say, right, because on a roll of a 2+, I had the chance to go and stop the score and win the game. Frustrated, yeah. Practical Snow, I like that. Frustrated. And I really considered the reroll. And I really was like, don't do it, Davo. Don't do it, right? Don't do it. Don't go all in. You won't get a kickoff reroll event. You don't do it. and I restrained myself, and in the end, it probably actually paid off, right?
Break
Oh,
Minker.
Break Munker, thank you very much. Subdued said you ran a 2D, so it was a 50-50 chance of winning. Okay.
Bert Mc 50.
Oh, Bert Mac, thank you very much. Wow. Wow. Why race re-roll before? Oh, the turn before, because if I did that the turn before F here, he was just going to stall. There was zero I could do about it. And he wasn't going to have to throw any dice to stall. So I felt like I put some pressure on and make something happen. You never know, something might go wrong. And in the end, it actually kind of did, didn't it? Because we got the we had the opportunity to stop. Didn't hit it, but did that. Was cheering Rick, but you played really well. Cheers, Dimmy. Thanks very much.